What's going on, nesty besties and owlettes and all the other little birdies in the nest? How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? Oops. Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh, nice to see you. Maybe I had to be a subscriber for 5 minutes. Yeah, I had that weird audio thing again where it was like feeding back, and I don't know, something new. Other people are having it too, but I don't know. I just play around with it till I try to figure it out. And I got it figured out. So, hey. It's awesome to see everybody in the nest. Hey, Maz. Hey, Tony D. You had to have a coffee to make sure you can stay awake for fun streams? Oh, yeah. Definitely grab your caffeine pills. Get your toothpicks for under your eyelids. Yes, for sure. But the good thing is now that I live recorded one of her streams. It's actually the first one that she did earlier today. I live recorded it. So we have the original chat from before things got deleted. And that's the best part. That is the best part. Yeah. Hey, not your old average old lady. No, they delete the messages as they come up. Hey, Ammo. Happy birthday, Ammo. So if you ever watch Chantal live, you'll see that people will say things, all kinds of things. And then suddenly the message disappears. Well, that would be teardrop. And Salah and whoever else is at the helm, Golden Girl, whatever, right? Slightest bit of encouragement or discouragement, for that matter, will be deleted ASAP. But the good thing about live recording, screen recording it live as it's happening, is we get to see those messages. And then they get deleted. So we got to keep a close eye on the chat. Her chat is harsh. They're trying to kill her, I think. They're trying to take her out. Hey, Ham and Beans, how's it going? Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Rachel, how's it going? I like your sunflower. All right, so let's just get right into it, shall we? Salah called her a freak. Well, the chat seems to think that Salah is in Spain. They think he's legit in Spain. I don't know what I think about that. I think they're a little gullible. But hey, what if he is? What if he is? Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. Imagine. What if he's in Spain with a new lover? That'd be, I don't know. I don't know what to expect at this point. I really don't. I don't know, but let's get into it. Let's do it. Now, she did start off her stream muted. We're muted. Okay. And she's at the Amazon cafe next door, next to the hotel. That's where she is. She's getting herself a beverage just to go right back up to the room again. So don't get too excited. We're not actually going anywhere, unfortunately. And people are asking, is the stream muted? Like Chantal. They're coming in. Is the stream muted? Yes, it is, says Vanna. Now, in the most recent stream that was done earlier, after this one, Ammo motion to have AYS address her in the same tone that that Chantal uses for a teardrop. Happy to. Yeah, you can be my teardrop for the chat. Hey, Ammo! Every time you come in. Hey, Ammo! Happy birthday! Hey, Ammo! I can do that. No problem. We need to have, like equivalents. For sure. Yeah. So she did go live again after this stream. This one is relatively short, thankfully. And yep, her screen is totally black. And people have been mentioning to her Sansa cooks, because Sansa does do, she does all the macros. She tells everybody, what kind of calories we were looking at for her meals, sodium content, protein, fat, carbohydrates, everything. And she offers her own little tidbits of knowledge as well. Well, not everyone, apparently, not all the Beezers are enjoying that so much. Hey, Darkest Coven. Some of the Beezers are taking offense to that. Can you imagine? They don't want their girl to be healthy and happy. Oh no, oh no. They are trying to sabotage their queen. Queen Beezer. Beezers are total haters, yeah. And if you haven't checked out Sansa Cooks, there's a link to her channel. If you haven't yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but she's a staple in Gore World. Hey, Sir Roston. They object, yes. They are not happy with the calculations that are given, apparently. And with, little tips, how Sansa will, from time to time, interview a physician that she knows, and the physician will give actual constructive feedback from what Sansa tells him about Chantal. They don't want that. No, Chantal has her own doctors. Well, guess what, Beezers? She doesn't. She doesn't have her own doctors. Now, her volume doesn't even come on until it's going to be a little while. She's just waiting for her coffee and thought she'd start her live stream early, I guess. Yeah. Someone said, unmute, please. Hope there are no accidents today. Underwear count is probably getting low, and that's true, it is. She said she had 1 pair remaining. I mean, if I'm traveling long term, I'm probably not, I don't know. You know, she has dishwashing detergent. She could easily get.
Sorry, guys, there was copyright music playing. So that's why I had you muted.
Kind of sounds like keep your head up. So she had 1 clean pair left, and as you may know, she has been having some bathroom accidents not taking place in the bathroom. Now, for me, if I am traveling long term, I'm gonna get a little packet of dishwashing detergent, like a little trial size, like you'd get at a laundromat, and I'd, do it in the bathtub or in your sink. If you're traveling long term, I don't need to send my underwear out with all my clothing. No. And as Shell Shroom Flower said, she can wash her underwear in the sink. Yeah, she could. What? That is what I mean, Nadia. Bathroom accidents not taking place in the bathroom. Oh, no. I would think probably at that I Love Calories store, they might have underwear for her.
Thank you.
Denshai ate her. Your mom is appalled. That's okay. We understand, Mom. We're just as disgusted. Okay? We are. Hey, just Jamie. Yeah. She needs,
oh my god, I can't breathe.
Absolute incontinence products, yes. She can't breathe. She can't hold her bowels. This girl's falling apart. Puppy pads, that's a good idea. Yep. Very good idea. We're in the elevator. The one that she's deathly afraid of. Now it's not a problem. Of course. And remember, she got all those new clean cheekies when she was in Canada in her size. Remember? Cheekies, she said. Hey, Kimberly. I'm putting my nighttime moisturizer on my face right now.
Perfect.
Hey, Michael. Elevators are horrific in the Middle East. Yeah, as far as ones I've been in. Like, hold on to the cage that you're in. Hold on. In old buildings, old buildings. Yeah. But like in newer buildings, they're normal. They are normal.
All right.
Okay. Putting some moisturizer around my eye area. Oh my God, look at this, Kelly Barbella. Most doctors' offices and hospitals don't even require masks anymore. And that's where sick people are. I cannot comprehend the stupidity of the Beezers. I can't comprehend it. The people in the hospital are the most vulnerable, Kelly Barbella. Oh my God. Addicted to cold brew says, get the Bark Boys a treat. Oh, what kind of treat? Oh, thank you so much, Addicted to Cold Brew. We certainly will. Yep, I'll pick some up tomorrow after work for sure. Do you have any suggestions? They've been getting into all different kinds lately. They have. Uh-oh. Aww.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
I moved some stuff. Remember, well, if you were here last time, you saw that, ew, she's sitting. That I had hard drive issues. So I had to move some stuff.
Give me a second.
So my cha-ching apparently got moved.
Coke.
Ostrich bones? Oh my goodness. I don't know if they can handle bones still. They're pretty old. They're pretty old. At least we don't go to the hospital without mask on always, says my ex-husband, Dirt Merchant. Dirt Merchant, have you received the air fryer? Can you confirm? I sent another one. Did you get it? Sir? Please. Oh, we got no cha-ching. Oh, that's sad.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
At least we wear masks when we go to the hospital because that's where the sick people are. We have to protect them. You have? Not? Oh, I'll send it again. I'll send another one. I'll send it again.
Okay.
And I want to say, because I was up at 4 a.m.-ish this morning, and she went live when I was awake. So I was fortunate enough to screen record the whole thing.
What's going on, everybody?
We do need a mat.
It's like the middle of the night for you guys. But whatever.
But whatever. She cares. But whatever.
No, I have to call them. Usually it's like closer to the evening time when they're done their laundry. I only gave it to them yesterday, so this is the best mocha ever. Yeah. It's 3 a.m., 2 a.m. Hey, Tad.
Oh, Teardrop comes
No,
in
I
later.
wear this abaya with clean underwear under. I did find a clean pair in my thing. I'm so happy.
Oh, thank God.
It's literally my last pair after my shower.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, I feel like $1 million.
William.
Hey, Becca.
She felt like $1 million putting on clean underwear after her shower. For most of us, that's a daily occurrence. That's kind of a daily thing, sometimes twice a day. I mean, woo! I feel so much better after taking a shower. Did you wash your feet this time? No? Okay. She's sick. We can't expect that. And putting on clean underwear. Amazing. If you did that also today, give yourself a good pat on the back. You're going extra, above and beyond.
So, mocha. Espresso mocha. Oh my gosh, so good. You missed my live stream, Buttercup?
She did send her underwear out to be cleaned. Yes, she sent it out. By the way, guys, let me know how the volumes are. If I'm too low, if she's too low, all of that, because I think I need to readjust everything again.
It's literally amazing. I was craving it. And it's just next door. I think this is for my Coke. And I got some pad thai. We give chopsticks.
Okay, I turned her down a little bit.
$4.19 in Louisiana, Daphne. Yeah, you missed my last live?
Sounds fine? Okay. Thank you, Sir Austin.
I can't do the street scale yet, baked Korean.
Yeah, so she did promise us that she is going to go to that 7-Eleven down the street. You know how they have the scale outside that you put a coin in, you get your weight? She keeps promising she's going to do it, and Baked Korean is always there to remind her. And she says she can't breathe. She can't breathe. She can't walk down the street and breathe. If I was unable to breathe on just regular air, I'd be going to a doctor. I would. We need extra necks, extra, was it extra nests, extra necks? We need extra masks? Yeah. We have the little face emoji with the mask, but I don't have an owl yet. I could make this one an emoji if you want. We could do that. We can always do that.
It's humid out there, and it's like, it's already hard to breathe. Like, enough, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just,
I can't with this coughing and hacking. I'm gonna see if I can make this, the one on the screen, if I can make it an emoji for us, like right now, like right meow. What do you think of that? Psh, right off the cuff, just like that. Yeah, we're gonna try it.
go to a movie.
We'll see. It might work, it might not.
I might go see Beetlejuice.
You should. Your husband's not going to show up, so you might as well just go. I'll do that for you, Kimberlina. Let me see if I can
I gave you permission to remind me,
get it together.
Church basement ravioli. Why did it suck, mine? Pad thai. Looks good, actually.
This is going to be...
Sugar? Oh, there's a line. So anyway,
Anyway...
the Alien movie was alright. The original obviously is better. I'm sure the original Beetlejuice too, but
Oh, let me speed her up. What am I
I feel
thinking?
like there was nothing like the first and too many plots they didn't develop. I know, I was watching the trailer actually for Beetlejuice. And this is weird, like, I don't understand. You know? But I have to watch it, and it's not available in Kuwait. Salah told me. Beauty bite, bismillah.
Beauty bite, bismillah. Shove it in.
What am I supposed to do?
She is obnoxious. Oh,
I
hell
mean-
no. She is.
I could also go see... I shouldn't be going out, I know I'm sick. Billy Madison too? Hey Angela, Pam. Mocha and pad thai. I know, weird combination, eh?
Eh? Eh?
Lady Whore, how is oddity? I'm not over Italian food, but I've had enough ravioli, I think, to last me a decade. Don't you guys agree?
I don't think you're gonna last a decade, Chantal, let alone your ravioli. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Yes, I'm glad.
Keep it real, Chantal. A decade is a long time.
Pad Thai. Thanks, sir.
It's a long time.
Not scary? It looks creepy. This meal was a quarter of what the ravioli cost. And you your portion. So weird.
No, I don't believe it. Why? Oh, that doesn't look good.
Hey, Riley. Yeah, I did Duck Puppet.
All right. I'm gonna
I don't
upload
know.
one.
Celeste said the movie's not out in Kuwait. Sometimes certain movies don't make it there.
It's not quite right.
Thanks, Meg. Pad Thai is, oh boy, rice noodles, bean sprouts, tofu, egg, a
thought
sauce
she was
made of
gonna say,
tamarind,
I don't know
soy
what it
sauce.
is, but I like it.
There's shrimp in here. I don't even know what else. I don't even know what else is in the sauce,
Right.
but it's really good. It's
That's what I
a
thought.
staple Thai food.
It's a staple.
Very delicious.
Sure it is. I don't know. I don't know.
You know,
It probably is. I have no idea. I just don't trust anything she says.
Buttercup.
Like, yeah, right. Sure.
I'm not sure I'm well enough for the night market.
For the what? The night market? Oh.
There's a lot of walking around in the community.
please, suck it up. You're on
Hey,
vacation.
Tracy.
We need content. Provide.
I know. I wish you all could be here and trying it.
You're a content provider. Provide.
No, I haven't tried the Pad Thai in Kuwait.
Okay. That looks.
How did you get so many followers?
Oh.
Haters make me famous. I don't know.
You know what's tough about making emojis? I thought I could do this on the fly. You have like a great, it looks good. It needs some tweaking, but I just want to get it up for you guys so you can use it tonight. And it's too big. I like, how do I make the file size smaller? It's perfect as is. I don't want to make the whole owl smaller. Like, what a waste. But maybe I have to do that for just tonight. Let's see. No, it's still too big. I think it's a 1 megabyte limit for emojis. I'll double check.
I'm a weirdo.
You are a weirdo. No, it's not a GIF. No. It's just a masked owl, like the one on the screen. That's all.
Onion bhajis. Oh yeah. I find them a bit greasy.
You're greasy.
Maybe, Meg.
You're greasy.
Yeah, there's that too, that I'm big.
God. I might have to give it a background.
Big Korean. Okay, but I'm not doing the street thing today, so
I'd rather not.
remind me like every day, but only once. And if I'm better, I'll go.
Is poo poo pee pee safe? What do you mean by safe?
No,
Teardrop sock account! How's it going?
you can't drink the tap water here.
I can't.
You have to buy bottled.
Oh my god. Is that what you do, Chantal? It's so expensive, isn't it? Isn't it expensive?
Salah's face when he tried the pad thai was so funny.
Was it? Did you laugh?
So yeah, I'll
Did
probably
he
just go to a movie. I don't have to
laugh?
do much for a movie, just
Like, this stupid laugh. Trying to give it a blue medical
I'm having pad
background. I guess.
I woke up at like
There. That'll do
11
it.
again.
That makes it much better.
Did some things. Had a shower.
Oh,
Did
shower.
more skincare.
No. So fancy, Chantal. Really self-care, huh? Wow.
Oh yeah, it's almost 5. This is my breakfast.
Sure.
Very interesting, eh?
Well, if that's her breakfast, then it would have been like 3 p.m. there. Because I think it was like, I woke up around 4 and she was live like pretty soon after. So it would have been like 3:30 in the afternoon there. And that was her breakfast? Okay. Okay. Hey, maybe. I don't know.
Huge portion for cheap.
Is it?
I'm telling you. The ravioli could never.
You could never. Okay.
My skin is responding.
All right, I'm gonna see if it uploads.
That's good, thank you. I did not wake up in the morning as planned.
Yeah, it's like 3 p.m.
Last night?
You dreamt of San
After I got
Pedro,
up?
right? Ugh, so sick of hearing that.
I put on some creepy videos from there's someone I watch on YouTube. Called Lady, I think, something Masquerade. Lady Masquerade? No. Something like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks, Meg.
And?
Oh. Nice rainbow. Hey, Thankful. Sorry. Lazy Masquerade, yeah. That chapter? They're okay, too.
Okay.
So nice.
So I think we got it. I'm gonna save and publish. And all right, it's saved. I don't know if you need to refresh, but go to your emojis. Yeah, it's not on mine. I think I have to refresh. I don't want to refresh the whole page. Oh my god. She does 1 meal a day. Good for her. 1 meal all day. Okay. All right. Let's look at the emojis. Is it there? We might have to refresh. Hey, mate Anderson, how's it going? Does anyone have it yet? No. Let me, All right, let me look.
The pad of the time was 100 baht. Ravioli is 300.
A real budget there, huh, Chantal? 300 bahts, like 10 bucks-ish. For a meal. With, like, the garlic bread and everything, I think. That's pretty reasonable. We're on a budget. We're budgeting.
No, the coffee doesn't keep me awake anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, Rosa.
Oh, I have it.
Excuse me.
I have it now.
Soda makes you gassy. Save it for later.
There you go. Addicted to cold brews. Got it. I even put it back. Oh, gross. Ugh. Ew. Dig in there. Get everything. Ugh.
Pro Plus.
Oh my god. Why with the ice?
The monster emotes.
Why?
Ice mocha. Espresso. Hey, Dixie babe.
By the way, why haven't you hit the like button yet?
Western food, yeah.
Okay, Tiny Walnut. We'll see you later, Tiny Walnut. Thanks for stopping in. Powerful Quill has been an owlet for 1 month. My birthday, unlike Ammo, is Saturday. Is it? Well, that is fantastic. I hope you're going to join us for the members-only live stream. That's going to be Saturday afternoon Eastern Time. I don't know exactly what time. You guys voted between 1 and 4, I think, p.m. Eastern. So, yeah. We'll definitely wish you a very happy birthday on Saturday. Yeah. Happy
Wendigoon?
birthday.
I never heard of these. I heard of Nick Rally. There's also a movie out called Speak No Evil.
You're evil. You're evil.
No name! Hi! Getting ready for work? It's that early, eh? I'm still sick. No name.
All right.
Enjoying a mocha.
All right, all right.
I think it's just lingering. It's stupid, whatever it is. It always lingers, the cough.
You're stupid.
I've not seen Girl. Is it good? Oh, what? No, it's not sugar-free.
What a silly question. Sugar-free for diabetic? That's just silly. Okay, listen. If you want the mask emoji and you're not a member at the moment, hey, maybe you'll get one right now. Maybe you'll get one right now. We got 5 gifted. Sammy Smith got one. May Anderson got one. Sir Austin got one. Teardrop Sakako got one. And Francis got one. So look at your masked owl emoji. It's brand new for you. I'll still have to tweak it, I think, but it's good for now. It's good for right now to keep us safe in the nest.
Excuse me. I want to see Trap, but it's not at the theater. Excuse me. Speak No Evil, Beetlejuice. Between those two.
You might have to refresh, Christy. I had to log out and log back in
So,
on another device.
Tracy, you don't mind baked Korean. They're baked. Mia Goth.
That's a good question. Thankful I'm no you. Do you have a pulse ox to keep track of your oxygen levels? That is a very good question. But even if there was one provided to her free of charge, she wouldn't check it. She wouldn't check. She doesn't check her blood sugar. Why would she check her oxygen levels? Come on.
No, I mean, I can breathe, but just it's hard.
Oh, you
Almost
did,
impossible.
Christy? Oh.
Walking around with a mask. Thanks, Otter League. I've never seen Beetlejuice. Never seen #1 Beetlejuice. Oh, yeah, there's a new movie with Demi Moore coming out, yes.
Really?
Substance or something.
Wow. That poor lady has to keep working, huh? Wow. Do you think Chantal can't see what's coming with Salah? Asks May. Yeah, I think she is in very deep denial. Deep denial. Yeah, because that's where she's comfortable. She couldn't possibly admit that a man wouldn't want to be with her. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She has so much to offer. She's beautiful. She's fit. She's active. She's energetic. You know, she's got a sparkling personality. She's very, kind and loving and generous without expecting anything in return. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't want to be with her, right? Right? Yeah. Prunello Wingsproggle, hey, welcome back to Owlette. Welcome back. Yeah, I think she's staying in deep denial, very deep. You can't wait for the meltdown. It's going to be epic. Will she find out after the trip is over, Raging Ra? I think she's going to find out before the trip is over. She has poopy pants. That's true. That's true. For Salah, that is a benefit. So, you dropped your Klondike on your phone? I hope it's a sugar-free Klondike.
Yeah, I've been sick since I got here, no name. Had a sore throat,
Watch for
tonsil
the
issues.
lightning strike.
And then I had maybe a day or two, a bit of reprieve, and then boom, sick, full blown.
Yep, sick.
Good vibes.
Sick.
Baked is not baked, he's fried. I don't know what it is. Hey, Peachy, it's definitely something.
Yeah.
Of course I changed since I forgot I told you guys about the balcony. Why would I?
It happened on a live stream. What do you mean you forgot to tell us? So she was coughing, and then she said, oh no. And then it was quiet for a while. And then one of the Beezers guessed, did you just crap your pants? And she's like, yeah. I mean, it just happened from coughing. How sick do you have to be where you have zero control over your bowels? Unbelievable. Salah is trolling her. I think so too, May. Kuwait doesn't have to let her back in if they don't want to, right, Sir Austin? They don't. No, they don't have to. No. Any country, she probably applied for the e-visa from Thailand and she's waiting for it to get approved and it's not getting approved. But they will tell her flat out if it gets denied eventually. They won't just string her along. They will tell her, but maybe a while. Right, Dirt Merchant coughs. Oh no, and then just sits there. Right, sits in it like a dirty diaper. That's the level of hygiene that we're dealing with. That's it. She'll just sit in it. She'll just sit. Gross. Oh, the cha-ching really is.
What do you think you are, la creme de la creme?
Actually, yeah. Dirt Merchant most certainly is la creme de la creme. And you know it. You know it.
Do that.
You know it.
Stay in. I should stay in. I could get popcorn sent here.
No, I shouldn't end it.
Really
No,
feel like leaving.
she just kept it moving.
Really, Dixie? There's a few streamers who, not streamers, but content creators who are in Thailand right now.
Yeah.
There's a traveler called Travels with Chris.
You should collab.
Oh my gosh. It's so good. You guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
She didn't change her underwear. She just took them off and kept going, Cypher. Ugh. How unhealthy and ill do you have to be to have... just the topic. My God. Imagine, right? You're sitting watching a live stream or listening to it right now, right? Imagine if your pants filled up, okay? Just randomly you coughed and your pants are full like a child, like an infant, okay? And you just like wiggle out of them and you just like brush your panties to the side and that's it. You just sit there. You just sit there and just keep it rolling like the show must go on. What? Nadia, it was like yesterday, I think. I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before. She was off screen at the time. Yeah. Yep. She had to air dry. At least we don't use the air dryer for loose poops always. Hopefully we use the shower. Please. The shower. Please. Ugh.
Mudang? I don't even know if he's in Bangkok, is he? But I saw a news article that they're threatening people. I saw somebody spraying Mudang with something. That's rude. People are harassing Mudang. If I'm at the zoo and I see somebody harassing Mudang, I'm going to kick your butt. I'm going to do it. Leave the baby.
I don't know who Mudang is, Chantal, but you should be more concerned about people in Thailand harassing you. I wouldn't be so concerned with protecting others.
Be hippo alone. Damn, yeah, it's a iced mocha.
I know. It's a pygmy
But
hippo.
the flavor of the espresso is... I don't think that it's at in Bangkok. I think it's in another region of Thailand.
There's no flavor. It's all sugar. It's a milkshake, let's be real. With a touch of coffee.
It's a baby hippo. It's so cute. Baby hippos are the cutest.
She said she took an ass bath.
I don't know what I have.
What?
You only like hot drinks?
Oh my
God. I don't know how many shots of espresso they put. Extra ice? I didn't even have to ask for it. That's how much they put. Hey, sneaky tea. It's too bad hippos are murderous. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mudang looks like he wants to murder someone.
Yeah. You should go visit.
Espresso chocolate milk. Yeah.
Go visit the hippo and be like, hi, 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 hi. And put your phone in its face. You should do that. You should do that. Some retribution is about due, I think. It's due.
The monkeys harass you too, I hear, but I would totally go see them.
You think she does? No.
Yeah, Riley. Hi, Seraphim. They're so mean and cute. Hippos are the deadliest land animals. They're cute. Excuse me. So I have nothing on but my skincare today. My new skincare.
Her face does look less red. It does. That Clinique, huh? It's a miracle.
Oh, No Name, thank you. Thanks, No Name, for the memberships.
Yeah, No Name.
Sneaky T got one. Who else? Thank you so much, No Name. I appreciate that. Thank you for growing the Beezer Army. Ready, set, bees to all the new members. Welcome, Salam Blue. No, I gotta go to a hijab store before I leave here. Thank you, No Name.
Might I suggest going to a hijab store instead? They might have more of what you're looking for.
Yeah, no foundation.
Hey,
I know, my
Sansa.
skin is less red than usual, eh?
We were just talking about you, Sansa.
I know. Can we shake our coffee around? Who else got a membership? Pam. My ravioli craving is done, yeah.
Oh no, Chris.
Hijab. I know Salah always gets on my nerve about that. He says, it's hijab. Always telling everyone, yay!
So
I appreciate it.
she knows. She just continues. She wants to sound ignorant. She wants to be ignorant. She does know. She just said it. Yeah. Hey, Sniper Love. How's it going? Mudang is just over an hour from here towards Pattaya. Interesting. Yeah, she should go check it out. Why not? Why not? Oh, ignorance is so adorable, isn't it? Yeah. So cute. Whoa.
Everyday life with Becca.
Whoa.
Thank you, Becca. I appreciate that very much.
Excuse me, ma'am. Oh my god, I'm getting my mask emoji. Ugh.
Thank you.
Gross. Oh my god. Stop.
Ooh.
Gross.
I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the gifts.
Ugh.
Gotta wipe this up, whatever that
Hey,
is.
Clarissa. Nice to see
I
you.
probably should stay in, right? It's still a germy.
Yeah.
It can't be contagious still. But I can't breathe very well.
Dr. Chantal. You can't breathe. You literally can't walk and breathe at the same time. Isn't that a problem?
I don't have a fever.
Kinda.
The only thing lingering is the cough.
Yeah. Well, you know, I did watch an excellent video from Goose Chuck. If you haven't seen Goose Chuck, you're gonna love her, okay? Hey, she may not come over here very often, you know. I love her channel. I don't know, you know, whatever, okay? But when she just says, "Hey, stupid," I mean, you just die every time. But she straight up talked about the symptoms of heart failure, congestive heart failure. And she was like, listen, if a being has a heart, it can have heart failure. And the symptoms are basically the same regardless. And like, you know, she's saying beezers, as she calls them sleazers. Hilarious. She's like, hey, sleazers, you're just killing her. You know, you want your Bazaya to die? They do, apparently. But yeah, she's been putting out some good content. Just over the last few days, she's been making some really funny videos. Hey, Cynthia P, how's it going?
Actually, I haven't taken my temperature, but the only thing I have to wear right now is the abaya and clean underpants. Clean undergarments. I should stay put. Yeah, at least maybe another couple days, eh? Maybe I'll stay put in this region until Monday.
Stay put. Period.
Yeah. Sucks. Should try to do breathing exercises. Yeah. It's boring. But yeah, I should stay in. I shouldn't go gallivanting when I'm sick.
I shouldn't go gallivanting. When have you ever gallivanted in your entire life, Chantal? Maybe the one time you rolled down that hill, but that's about it, I think. Hey, Him and Bean says, I think YouTube membership gifting is messed up right now. Super chat pops up instantly, but on my low-end laptop and high-end gaming rig, it just gives the loads. The loads? The loads? What do you mean by the loads? Well, thank you, Ham and Beans. Hey, you know, I appreciate it. Nonetheless, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. As always, Ham and Beans is... Oh, the wrong one.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
That is true a lot, but also...
What do you think you are, la creme de la creme?
Ham and Beans is always la creme de la creme. Absolutely, yes. Thank you so much. Yeah. Loads everywhere. Ugh. I mean, you know, if it's from one person, but multiple? No.
Really, Sabre?
Hey, you mad bro, how's it going?
Hopefully I'll be better by Monday.
You know, P. Diddy had 100 bottles of
If not... Oh, I say Monday
Personal-
because the weekends are very busy. I don't like the weekends.
personal
I don't like going out
lubricant.
on weekends.
I'm trying talk over Chantal. Did you know P. Diddy had 100 bottles of personal lubricant and 100 bottles of baby oil? Oh, 1,000. Yes. Thank you, Celeste. 1,000. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be something. It is. It's going to be something. Yep. And they don't allow cameras in federal court. Damn it. I wondered the same thing, Sir Austin. I'm like, baby oil should not be going inside. No. No,
I don't want to overdo it.
External only.
I want to try my best to do Vlogtober. So I got to plan all that material. But I got to get creative because I won't be in a Halloween-y type of country, you know?
She's planning a month of content? Is that what I heard? There's too much going on in here tonight. Dirt Merchant said Diddy ain't slick, hence the lube. Clearly not slick at all. Not at all. So she's saying she has to plan a month of content? When has she ever done that? Come on. We're not new here, Chantal. Please.
I don't want to overdo it. I want to try my best to do Vlogtober. So I got to plan all that material. But I got to get creative because I won't be in a Halloween-y type of country, you know? Hi, Marianne.
Hey, Crafty Ninja. Any country can be.
Chocolate and coffee are the best
Vlogtober.
mixture.
Please.
Okay, I'm going to use the washroom and go seal.
Okay. Great. Perfect. We'll be right here waiting, as usual. Okay,
Look
go
at all the
ahead.
ice.
Don't you ask for a lot of ice? Isn't that your order? Lots of ice?
We had coughs and really, Cheshire? That's what I had. I have I have vomited. Constantly number 2 diarrhea and a cough. Stop shaking it. What does he have to take care of me for? What's he gonna do? I'm gonna lay in his lap and he's gonna coddle me? Like, he's not gonna make me better. I can take care of myself. But if he was here, yeah, he would take care of me. What am I gonna be for Halloween? I don't know. Hear this person coughing? What am I gonna be for Halloween? Didn't somebody just ask me that? What the heck is wrong with you people? It's been since I got here I've been sick. No name. But like I said, at first it was just my tonsils, which are fine now. I have no sore throat whatsoever. And then boom. One day just started coughing, nose leaking. Now there's no leaky nose, nothing of that salt. Just pure chest congestion. I'm just separating all my bills. I hate when they're all together, like 500. So yeah. Yeah, living with your mom when you're sick. Moms do it best. No, I know about tonsil stones. Although one time I was like talking and something flew out of my throat, and I wonder if it was one of those. I got kennel cough. You have to be a dog to have that. Tonsil stones are nasty. They smell, don't they? I'll be right back.
My dog was barking that whole entire time. I had so much to say. It was probably rice that flew out of her throat. Yeah, probably. Yeah, she is disgusting, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff leaking out. Do you think, Joanna says, serious question, you think he's ghosted her? He was in the chat in the live stream after this. So he is still around. But he said he was in Spain. So. I don't know. I don't know. Imagine if Chantal was useful. Imagine if she was. I don't. But, just a reminder, Halloween is prohibited in Islam. It's not a holiday that we celebrate, that we can celebrate. It's a celebration of that's not something of God in our belief. So it can be considered a form of shirk, which is the worst possible sin you can make. And but she wants to make it a whole month, so so yeah. Spain has very few halal stores. It's like he doesn't notice her when he's in the chat because he's too busy with the Beezers, right, Jen Shaw Hater? I mean, he's just like steady saying hi to everybody else. I'm not muted. F off. I'm in no mood for that shit. None. She's muted, but she'll come back.
Hi.
Hi. She's back. She's laying down.
What's kennel cough?
What's kennel cough? It's you. You have it. Get vaccinated. Even my... Jeez. Did you see the stroke face? Did you see the stroke face? You know, I never used to be so blatant in calling it out, but holy crap. I mean, and the Beezers are fully supporting this BS. Fully. Hey, Peter Princess. Fully supporting this. You know, really. You want to go frame by frame? We can do that. Look at this. Look at the side of her mouth. It's cruel to let her suffer. We should take her in for an end-of-life consultation. Yes. We're waiting for the next cough. Or did we already have it? Oh, this is going 10 seconds at a time. Oops. That's too much. Oh well.
I have a steroid inhaler.
Yeah, I was wondering about that steroid inhaler. I think that it is expired. She's had that same inhaler that I think she brought it over with her from Canada. I don't think that she refilled it. I don't think she filled it in Kuwait. So I think that is an old inhaler. Old. The period button. I'm in VLC. Does that do that in VLC? She definitely could use a albuterol inhaler. Yes, for sure. Yeah. Let's see. No Name is telling her to get some Mucinex. I mean,
Where?
at minimum.
How far is Boot Store? I think they do deliver. Boots delivery. I'll have to check.
Well, then.
Boots is a pharmacy chain here, right, Nonan?
Yeah, it's a pretty big one. Yep. Yep.
I have a chest congestion cough medicine, but it doesn't work.
Okay. It doesn't work. Okay. I mean, they're telling her to get Mucinex, which is guafenicin, which is, it breaks up the mucus. And the cough syrup has guafenicin in it. It's the same thing. So she obviously needs something else. That's not going to do it. Boots is right off her shuttle route by Tesco. Did you hear that, Chantal? You could take the free shuttle. Remember the shuttle? That's free. It's free. You could do that. Go get
Boots
it.
can deliver a loader.
Or give them a call. They'll just
Jacinta!
come deliver it. But no.
Thank you, Jacinta. Hearts for you. Thanks, Jacinta. Mwah, mwah. I appreciate that.
She just has to go to a doctor.
I have a steroid inhaler.
You idiot.
Ew. Mama Juice, her baby.
Yeah, Sansa says she got her meds there from a pharmacist who speaks English. Most pharmacists in most countries do speak English. They're highly educated. They can prescribe. They can do a lot more than pharmacists in the U.S. can do.
Rosetta.
A lot more.
I'm not feeling great. I've had pneumonia a couple times. This just feels like a cold.
No big deal. Pneumonia.
My inhalers are new.
You can't walk and breathe.
I get to
Ugh.
Kuwait.
God. There you go. Capricorn Fairy Mucinex is guafenicin, which is used to thin the mucus and makes it easier to move out of your lungs. Yeah.
Just get regular Mucinex?
There we go.
Oh. Okay, I'll check after here.
Kathy, that's in the live stream after this.
Oh, you don't have to do that. No need.
Whoa. I need my mask. I'm getting my mask.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll have to check out on
No
the
one
pharmacy.
wants to hear that.
I think I checked for something like decongestion and I couldn't find any.
Ugh.
But I'll check Mucinex.
She said that, like, her nose isn't running anymore and that it's all in her chest. You have congestion in your chest, Chantal? Not good. And you can't walk? You can barely walk? You can't walk down to the other 7-Eleven? She said that the drugstore that we looked at the other day, remember we went on Google Maps and, like, looked like, oh, look, it's literally, like, another 4 steps from the 7-Eleven. She said that it was too sketchy looking and she didn't go in. It was sketchy, the drugstore. I mean...
See, this man, too, is coughing, just like me.
It's her own fault.
Everyone here is sick, I guess.
All of it. Her own fault.
There's no one in the room with me. Yeah, I took my inhaler. I sleep with air conditioner, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Purell. Do I still have that? Yeah, we need the Purell. You're right.
Oh, I hate taking steroids.
You are taking steroids. It's in your inhaler. It's just like, yeah, real. Oh my god. Hey, just Jamie says if she has bacterial bronchitis, those puffers won't help. The steroid one is a maintenance drug and albuterol won't fix anything, probably needs antibiotics. I would agree with you. Yes, if it's bacterial, she absolutely 100% needs antibiotics. And it's not going to just go away on its own. That's not how that works. And I have a mosquito in here. You are about to die, MFR. You're about to die. I cannot have mosquitoes in the house. I can't do it. Can't.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
At least just Jamie knows a little bit something about health and bacteria versus viral. Thank God. Thank you, just Jamie.
I am cozy.
I can't with these mosquitoes. I cannot. Refuse.
Maybe I just need more rest. Steroids jack up your sugar?
You're
Yeah, I heard
welcome,
that too,
Kimberlina.
actually.
You're
You
welcome.
never win with anything. It is gloomy and pouring rain. It was pouring rain all day.
You're pouring rain. I love how juvenile and
just read a
stupid that
bio for,
sounds.
you know.
You're pouring rain.
Could be bronchitis. Could be. I've had it before.
Oh my God. Listen, that Gen X life, listen, I'm also Gen X. Hey, what's up? But I got to disagree with you here. Prednisone is not something that a person just takes willy-nilly, okay? Please do not self-prescribe prednisone. You have to taper it. There's a very specific tapering. Ugh. That is the worst. That's some of the worst advice I've seen from the Beezers so far. You can buy prednisone at the pharmacy there. Go ask for it. You'll feel 20 times better. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? Unbelievable. They call it murder. She makes you want to wash. I know. For real. For real. Grab the soap. Ugh. Someone just suggested Legionnaire's disease. It's a possibility from that AC that she has pumping non-stop. That's how people get it. It is. She's pouring chocolate rain. Oh, dirt merchant.
That's one of the reasons we divorced. You kept talking about that kind of stuff. And, you know, I'm just like trying to make your nuggies in the air fryer and you keep talking about that. And it's like, listen, I'm losing my appetite over here. My God.
I have my my steroid inhalers, which I did take some earlier.
Yeah, good for you, Chantal.
You have to take steroids, Capricorn Fairy, for what?
That old expired inhaler is doing nothing for you.
For breathing?
Rebel yell. For adrenal insufficiency.
Oh.
Oh.
Adrenal.
Oh. That's too advanced for Chantal's brain.
Hang on, want you outside?
Okay. Look at No Name co-signing the prednisone. Please. No one's just going to give that to her.
Prednisone?
They won't. They shouldn't. I don't think they would.
I don't know what I need.
Yeah, that's why you need a doctor. Dr. Chantal. Dr. Chantal, you didn't go to medical school, okay? Ugh. Girl Scout says, do you use a spacer? Listen. Not everyone's inhaler is the same, okay? This isn't even a rescue inhaler. This is not an inhaler that immediately opens her lungs. It doesn't work like that. It's a twice-a-day inhaler to maintain the space, the open space in her lungs, okay? That's all it is. And I've watched her take it. She doesn't use it correctly. Of course. I was not surprised to see that. But she can't hold her breath long enough to get it down into her lungs, you know? So, oh yeah, Cheshire Kitty, I agree. You should maybe take a round of prednisone. Your lungs sound bad, and the humidity isn't doing you any favors. You're not doing her any favors. Prednisone?
Yeah, I have a spacer.
People are saying a Z-Pack.
It does make a
You
difference.
cannot prescribe antibiotics if you don't know what the bacteria is. You just cannot assume.
Actually, there's no more color to the mucus anymore. Which is good, right? Oh, wow, Capricorn Fairy, really? Your body doesn't make adrenaline? Can't be sick with 3 kids, yeah. I know, I hear you. Right? That's true. A Z-Pack. No Name! Thanks for being you, and thanks for being you, and thank you so much. Thank you, No Name! I appreciate. Thank you. So kind. It used to be like a faint yellow, and now when I cough up or blow my nose, it's just like clear. It used to be colored. The humidity doesn't help here, yeah, for sure. Thanks, Be Free. A new toothbrush every week. Robitussin. I think they have different brands here. No, Vanna. I don't think the acid rains. I don't know.
Acid rain?
I don't know.
The Beezers are also high. Hey, juror number 6.
Yeah.
Walaikum salam.
Ew. Oysters.
Everybody in that chat is high AF. They're all doctors right now, too. Oh, look at this.
Prednisone in a Z-Pack.
A Z-Pack. Listen. My doctor always gives me that when I have pneumonia or a bad chest cold. That's good for you and your doctor, okay? You know, there is something called empirical prescribing, where, listen, everyone in your area has this one particular bacterial pneumonia, for instance, and all of the patients seem to be responding to this antibiotic, meaning that it's this type of bacteria. That's called empirical prescribing. But someone like Chantal, who has a host of other issues, she's foreign, which adds a whole other layer of complexity in Thailand. she's bringing in other stuff, you know? No, there isn't a one-size-fits-all antibiotic at all. Not at all. They're not high, they're just idiots.
Yeah,
True.
you oysters.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see in a couple days what happens. Maybe I'll just try to rest, for now.
Yeah, let's rest.
Because I do feel better than I did. The first couple of days was rough. I couldn't even breathe at all.
Tony D. I know. I don't even care that I sound nerdy.
RXBs. Let's go to the drug house.
Could she get back into Kuwait with this cough?
I am getting better though, Figgy. It takes time.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I had a steamy shower today. I had a hot shower today.
And she changed her
and I coughed
underwear.
up some things.
She took a hot shower and coughed up some things. She coughed up some things. Hello. Hello. What is the resistance to seeing a doctor? Hey, Murs, how's it going? What is the resistance to going to a doctor? Don't you have a clinic right downstairs? What is the resistance? What? What is it? What is it? Do you want to be sick? Some people want to be sick. Some people like to feel like, oh, that'll show Salah. I'm here sick and there's nothing he can do about it. And look what happened. You weren't here to take care of me and now I'm ill. So maybe she wants to be sick. I don't know. You think she's that broke that she can't see the doctor? That's possible. She'll be told she's fat. Yeah, if you take off like 175 pounds, you should feel a lot better. Yeah. Hey, trauma queen.
So take Mucinex. Thanks, no name.
Scared of being held for
Hope you have a good day at work.
Ooh.
Thanks for caring. I think there's a clinic next door.
Then go, moron. Just go.
It does look like oysters.
You think so, Dirt Merchant? She thinks she's going to be told
Take your
this
little
is the
pot of
end.
Vicks in the shower. Oh yeah, the little inhalers. But I don't know if it's a clinic. I don't know.
God, I hate when people do this. You know how like some
I love
things...
you, Chantal.
Mad Murd, welcome to the nest. Are you here to kill my mosquitoes? Come on in. Hey, she simply doesn't want to know. Sounds about right. You've been able to catch 2 lives in 2 days? That's awesome. Awesome. Head over to the clinic, says Debbie's World. That'll get you some more views. Come on now, you know how that works out. Doesn't she have a spreadsheet where it shows going to the hospital, going to the clinic? Since you're nerdy, can NyQuil and edibles cause respiratory depression? Probably. I'm sure it can't be good. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, they have been bad lately, the mosquitoes. Salah doesn't fall for her guilt tripping, Francis says. I think he's done. He's tired of it. Like, this is no longer... You know, if he hasn't caught... I mean, we all know he's a little bit slow, but if he hasn't caught on by now that this is a manipulation, come on. Tony D says, serious question. If you need to go to the ER in a foreign country, are you not guaranteed care like in the States? Well, there's the Hippocratic Oath across the world to do no harm. And you have to at least stabilize a person. If you're a for-profit hospital and you don't have insurance and you don't have cash, and they have to stabilize you. Right. Sansa says yes, at minimum. But they don't have to admit you for, oh, well, let's take care of all of your issues while you're here, and we'll feed you every day and give you all these expensive medications. She could go into the ER. They could give her a breathing treatment, maybe prescribe an antibiotic, maybe something else, and send her on her way. So she can still go. Yes, that's a very good question. Salah needs to write a book after all this. Maybe he'll definitely need a ghostwriter, Susan. Definitely. Yes.
I have a oximeter, but it's at home.
It's at home in Canada.
I'm over this. I just want to go back. I just want to go home and see my pets.
Then go. Just go. You're on vacation, aren't you? Just go. What's the problem?
I don't feel like going to I don't feel like going anywhere right now.
She doesn't feel like going out. Trauma Queen 520, welcome to Owlette. Welcome.
Welcome, Owlette. Welcome.
New York City. Oh no. Sounds busy and hectic. No name. Go to the clinic. Yeah, maybe I will. We'll
Sounds
see.
hectic. She said.
I feel like I'm on the mend. It's just lasting a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hectic. All right.
Pamper and pedicure. Hey, Hal. Thanks, be afraid.
Oh, that's nice, Trauma Queen. I'm glad you're back. You want the sound clip, Debbie's World? I can play it for you.
I use hectic like Amberlin.
You don't have to do anything. Hey, if I see it, then if I see it, here you go.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
Well, you do have to do an exclamation air fryer in the chat. I should have clarified. We have to have that in the chat while it's playing. Exclamation air fryer. There we go. There we go. At least. See right there in the chat? Yes.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
At least. It's been 11 days for the official chart. 11 days of what? We do have also 30 days, which is doing a countdown for us for when her 30 days is up in Thailand from the day that she arrived. So that brings us to... Oh, back to the ER tonight, Trauma Queen. Okay. Hey, have a great night. Have a great night. And I hope things... I'm not going to say that word. The Q word. I'm not going to say it. Be safe. Give them hell. Save the good ones. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Yeah. It's hectic, all right. So 30 days. 30 days is going to be in 6 days. Her 30 days will be up. Now, you guys were saying we need to extend it to 60 days. Do you think so? In just 6 days, she will have been there for 30 days. Exactly, Trauma Queen. I know all too well. Yes. Not trying to jinx anybody here. Apparently, Salah said that she's staying 90 days. Do you think that's true? Oh my goodness. 90
I have some
days.
Yadam, but it's like...
Oof.
Smells like Vicks to me.
That's a long time.
Nice, no name. At least you're doing something. Thank you. Yeah, and see you soon. Have a good day. Vicks. Yeah. I think I'll be okay.
At least my wife takes shower alone and she can enter the bathroom. Not I go clean.
Exactly. We also have exclamation shower. Yes. Hey, Tiefling Bard, how's it going?
I don't love the smell of Vicks either because it reminds me of being sick.
Oh, guess what?
Yeah, Clancy, we video chat every day with the pets. A few times a day. He shows me the petty pets. Mama!
Yeah. I'm saying yeah to Christy, like everyone knows what I'm talking about. 90 days, says Christy. Do you think she has money enough to pass 30 days? Also, do we still think she'll need to pay extra for the electricity she's used while there, according to the extended stay hotel thingy? We'll look at it again. There is a point where she does have to pay per kilowatt hour. And it's not expensive, but if she's blasting that AC 24/7 and she leaves the TV on while she's gone for the day, out and about and all that, I mean, yeah, she's going to have a problem. 41 lousy dollars a day. She's on a monthly rate, though. She has a long-term stay. An 11-day cold. Yeah, I had a cold that lasted over 2 weeks. I recently am getting over it. She also got that higher watt charger, Sir Austin. That's right. She went up to 45. So that's going to take more electricity. She should go down to the cafe and charge it there. Yeah. Have I been drinking? Gone for the day? Hey, she goes to the mall once a week. She does. We do need to extend it to 60. Salah may have said that, or she decided herself to stay longer because she knows she's not going back to Kuwait. Oh, Abriana. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're right. Hey, Sligo Town.
Malaysia's better. If you guys want to see some pics of the pets. You can also get a machine to put it in. Yeah. How he even pees on FaceTime. Yeah, he goes in his pee corner. I've never had that happen to me in Kuwait, Java, no. Yeah, I know the huge Muslim population in Malaysia, exactly. Nothing happened in Kuwait. Accessible halal food, great weather. Well, Chinatown's on the list before I go home, but... No, I don't miss bacon, honestly. Hey, Brooke! I prefer Kuwait over Bangkok.
Yeah, we know. So currently, thank you for checking the time, Hot Latte. Currently, it is 7:51 a.m. in Bangkok, and we'll look at the local weather. Today in Bangkok, it is 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west at 0 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 95%. Woo! Woo!
Just because it's like, I don't know, it feels like home, I guess. But I like Bangkok too. It's a cool city, I guess, you know? It's 5:09 p.m. here right now. Like, the day just flew by. Babe! Hi, babe! How's my handsomest freaking man? Oh, yes. The king has returned. Miss you too, sweet babe.
Oh no, John Galt.
I'm just sealing.
Oh. He's like, hey, Melania. Hey, Buttercup. Hey, the Seasons. Huh? And imagine she has no clean underwear left. She's been wearing this abaya for 3 days in a row. She says that she was wearing clothes underneath it, so the abaya is still clean. I'm sorry, that's not really how that works. Just because you have one thin layer between your body and something else doesn't mean that that outer layer is clean. Ugh. Hey, Susie Q. It is gross. Jennifer Lynn, I agree.
The king crown. No fufu egg. Really, Star Botanicals? Your cold is kicking your butt? We'll see Tracy soon. See, I'm sealing, babe. It's like pouring. It's been pouring all day. Hold on, guys. Wow.
Oh.
It's so dark and gloomy out.
Tracy, I'm in Spain already and busy with my fourth wife here. Oh, scandalous. Scandalous. Riley said not funny.
Check this. Oh, the butterfly finally moved. It's been here this whole time. Whoa. It's pouring rain.
No reception as soon as she goes on the balcony. This mosquito just flew by me like a bird. Like it was huge.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Good
You listen to
lord.
rain sounds to fall asleep to? Oh, Jacinta! Thank you, Jacinta. Jacinta Ogle.
That's a good idea. Grab
Thank
a
you
bar
so
of soap.
much.
Go outside.
Yeah, no name was here, babe. Thanks for your generosity, always. Yes. Make a hot tea. All I have is like crystallized ginger. Think that'll do?
Oh god.
It's pouring rain here.
This is totally on purpose for Salah. Feel bad for me. You're not here and I got
The
sick.
grass is dying. Aw.
Try to be an adult, please.
My heart is not rock. I'm always sick though. It's annoying.
Well, there's ways to fix that. There's things you can do. You know,
I'm just gonna rest.
your favorite meal is literally Burger King and you wonder why you have no immune system.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. I'll get through. It's okay.
Bag soup.
I'll be fine.
Grocery order for, like, what would I get?
Like food.
Cheese?
Hello?
Cheese-o.
Oh, yeah.
Cheese-o.
So someone in her live stream after this said, Sansa Cook says that there is cheese in Thailand. And she's like, no, there isn't. I've looked everywhere. Sansa says this. Sansa says that.
If they had Chef Boyardee here, I'd live off of it. For the whole time I'm here. Wow, it's like really gloomy out. Crazy.
There you go, baked Korean. You're always sick because you eat the wrong foods and not do diabetes
I
education
didn't do the
class.
diabetes education yet, no.
No, not yet. I will. I'll schedule it. I've just been busy.
I don't like it cold out of the can. Hey, Lisette.
Oh, God.
Baked Korean.
Yeah, it's banned.
My lips are crooked. Weird. Yeah, all the good stuff I know. I need to get some stuff, I think. We shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
It is pretty funny when she does rage at someone other than FFG or Yaba. It is funny because it's funny to see like what she'll say. Like she doesn't like Sansa. The worst thing that she can say about Sansa is that she's right. Like, oh, Sansa says this and Sansa says that. Yeah, because you know she's right. She's right. And with me, she was like, nice Muslim. Nice, nice Muslim judging other Muslims. I love when she goes after random reactors because it's like, you know, Sansa is definitely the most harmless person in the community. And it's like, oh, come on. Even the Beezers are like, no, really, Sansa Cook said this. Sansa Cook said that. Like trying to help her. And she's like, "Nah, nah, nah, nah." She doesn't want to know. She does not care. Yes, leave Sansa Cooks alone. Leave her alone. Remember, she doesn't watch reaction channels. That's right. When she rages about other channels, we get insight into what she's watching. That's true, Cypher. That is true. Yeah. She called her... What? No. I don't think so. You want a dedicated foodie rage, Dirt Merchant? Like, towards you? She needs to have more information on you other than the dirt. She needs the real dirt.
Don't, Carl. Sandwich stuff? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice, Rhonda. Maybe you're cold as karma for eating the cat cookie from the cat cafe. Lasagna. Maybe it is. I can't believe I ate that cookie. It wasn't good though, but Chef Boyardee, probably the little mini cheese raviolis with the meatballs.
Karen's Krabby Shack said, "Is it okay for your religion to partake in marijuana? Also, did you bring a Quran with you to read and study?" Salah says, "Babe, who said I love you first? Me or you?" That's either not Salah or she has pre-prepared things for him to say, and he's just copying and pasting, I think.
Who said I love you first? You did. I don't know, honestly, babe. I feel like you did. Right? I'm sure. But I probably said it, like, I probably answered with I love you, obviously. I love you, I love you, I love you. Handsome. Here we are, advice and solutions. I don't know when we said it. No, I have cough drops, I have cough medicine, I have everything. Aw, sorry, Melanie. True love stories. Yes, handsomest man. Is Julia with you right now, babe? Or she's beezing by herself? I don't know what the active. I'd have to go check Capricorn. Hang on, like, how much longer are you staying there? Maybe a couple weeks. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you can't even see outside right now. That's how rainy it is. Yeah. Your man is out of town? Oh. Has he packed? They might not have the same here. I feel like I'll be better soon, knock on wood. Nothing. I did nothing today. Well, nothing worth talking about. Malian tea? Prednisone is a steroid. I had pad thai and mocha, which is empty, and I'm sad. Your partner's out of state and it's only been day 4 and I feel so empty without him. You need a clinic, not clinique. Yeah, I feel lost without my sweet love also.
Or sweet love.
I feel like the time is going by slowly.
Well, yeah, you're sitting in a hotel room by yourself for a month.
But I have faith.
Ugh.
We will be reunited soon.
I'm sure you will. Inshallah.
Sometimes I dream about us, yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, and I'm not having fun being sick. Yeah. So. Anyways, wow. I can't even see the skyscrapers. That's how bad it is out there. I know, right, Rhonda? When the man is out of town. A medical professional. Maybe they can't help. There's something special about the heavy rain. Durian bees. I haven't had durian again yet. Yeah, I should, eh? Anyways. Maybe I'll just get off for now, I think. Come back later. You can't have durian here. I don't know if they have cool donuts here. I'm not hungry, that's for sure. Not now. Maybe later. Maybe later. You missed the 7 hours, so I gotta do another one. Imagine. Don't go, I love it here with you guys. Nothing to worry your little heart about, Karens. I did not watch cartoons, no. Oh yeah, somebody was, I don't remember what I was watching, scary shows, which I kind of feel like watching again right now. I was live for 7 hours, but it didn't feel like 7 hours. It felt like maybe 3 hours. Didn't feel like a long time. Yeah. No. I watched my replay. I don't find I look baked. I find I just look tired. My sweet love, Shantopoulos. My sweetest love, King Beezeropolis. Last night I dreamt of Sansala. Watch 24. A giraffe's bone. That's a funny comparison. Well, look at right now. I look burnt. I'm not. My blood sugar is fine. You love my cheeks? Thanks, babe. Do you miss pinching them? So, yeah, maybe I'll come back a bit later. Just want to do some things. You'll pinch them a lot. She's crazy. Oh, same guy who did Tiger King. Ah. Don't see.
Yeah, that's not Salah. He doesn't know a lot. He doesn't know a lot. He says too many or too much. I would pinch your cheeks, chin, face too much. You never learned that.
Just sure. You miss Howie eating cheese?
I wonder who's doing
He's so friggin' cute.
Wow. So imagine, right? I don't know who it is. It's probably Teardrop. Yeah, Teardrop's not in the chat. Good point, Ms. Mac. It probably is. Teardrop, the ultimate beezer. You enable her. You pretend to be her husband. I mean, imagine if Salah is truly gone, right? Like gone. And that, oh, you know what? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? It is conspiracy theory time, yes. Slight nestigation. Because I'm like, would they get his password and like take over his account? They wouldn't necessarily have to. They could just make a new Sultan Salah profile, mod it, and then Teardrop or whoever, or Pure Bees, yep. And they can run it. And I'm like, oh, but we can check. Yeah, we don't do cremation. We have to be buried ASAP. ASAP. And we only get buried in a white cloth after we're bathed. Yeah, side note. So, but the thing is, right? Like, I'm like, well, if we went to this Salah's profile, like their page, would it be the real Salah? I'm like, well, how could we do that, right? We can do that because I can download the chat, which will have his link in it. So let me do that.
Last night I dreamed of Crazy Frog.
Let's do that. Nestigation.
Which cheeks? These cheeks.
Time for nestigation.
Wow. It's really pouring out there.
Nestigation.
I think I'll like go sit out there for a bit and just enjoy the...
Yeah, go sit out in the rain. Yeah, bring some soap. Just sit out there. Perfect. 573 people in the chat. Did you watch that? Please hit the like button if you are enjoying tonight's stream. And look at the owl. The owl is also wasted. Oh my god. Look at this. But yeah, watch the inhaler, okay? Wait, where is it? I went past it. It's not that important. But she can't hold her breath long enough for it to get down into her lungs. She exhales through her mouth. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad.
Durian bees. I haven't had durian again yet. Yeah, I should, eh?
A.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Maybe I'll just get off for now, I think.
Yeah, do that. Oh no, it's further ahead.
Come back later.
You don't have to go back that far.
I'm not hungry, that's for sure. Not now.
Good.
What?
She's not hungry.
Imagine.
The end is near. She's not hungry.
Don't go. I love it here with you guys.
Aw. Love it.
Nothing to worry your little heart about, Karens.
Karens.
I did not watch cartoons, no. Didn't feel like a long time. Yeah. No.
I don't think that she can inhale with her mouth closed. Huh.
I watched my replay. I don't find I look baked. I find I just look tired.
Yeah, real tired.
My sweet love, Shantopolis. My sweetest love, King Beezeropolis. Last night I dreamt of Sansala. Watch 24.
Frank Sinatra sings My Way in her head when she passes out from gummies and sugar. Oh my god.
A giraffe's ball. That's a funny comparison. Well, look at right now. I'm not.
That's a good move, Hippie Put your mask on. I don't blame you.
My blood sugar is fine.
Annie Hervey, come on into the nest. Welcome. Welcome, Annie.
You love my cheeks? Thanks, babe. Do you miss pinching them? So, yeah, maybe I'll come back a bit later. Just want to do some things. You'll pinch them a lot. Chimp crazy? Oh, same guy who did Tiger King. Ah. Ah, Cheshire. You miss Howie eating cheese?
I love you, Chantal.
He's so friggin' cute, eh? Last night I dreamed of Crazy Frog.
Casual Pasta, welcome to the net. The nest. Casual Pasta. Jennifer Evers says, AYS, even if I crap my pants right on YouTube, I would deny it. I would just never admit to that. I mean, how can you continue to sit in it? That's what I'm thinking. How can you just sit there? Ugh. Oh,
Which
that
cheeks?
sounds nice,
These cheeks.
Tejancita. That's very nice.
Wow. It's really pouring out there.
I'd be like, oh, I have an emergency. I gotta go.
I think I'll, like,
Sorry. I'll see you later.
go sit out there for a bit and just enjoy the, you know?
Has she puffed on that thing yet? Come on. Let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Lady. No. 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 Lady. You. Oh my God. If you're going to do anything for yourself, the very least you could do is take that correctly. This is like basically the only thing that you will do for yourself, and it's not helping really much. But that was like pitiful. Like, you got to be trained to do literally everything in life, like everything. You don't know how to take a dose from an inhaler? I learned how to do that when I was 9 years old, and I'm not perfect. I have moments. But there's a method.
There's a method. Susan says, run it back. Maria, you're a pharmacist? No way. Here we go. She's already exhaling. She doesn't even have it away from her mouth. Could we stop with this, Chantal? Could we stop with this? That was pitiful. She inhales. She's already exhaling, which I wonder if she can't hold her breath that long. That's possible, right? But she's got her lips parted. If you can exhale through your nose, that's best, but you should try to hold it. Like when you hold, if you smoke and you're holding smoke in, that's how you should, hold it as long as you can, then breathe out slowly through your nose. It's aerosolized, so it's just she's getting a puff, it's going into her mouth, and that's basically it, and a little bit is getting into the lungs. And it's a steroidal inhaler. She needs to rinse her mouth out afterwards. This is how she's getting thrush all the time. This isn't, why, the little things that she does for herself still are just like a joke. Ridiculous.
Wow. It's really pouring out there.
She's eating. That's true.
I think I'll go sit out there for a bit and just enjoy the...
Just gonna sit outside. Eating and drinking soda counts as rinsing. Wow. There's already an exhale. Stupid.
No.
Stupid.
Oh, Rhonda, but I have the live stream.
Stupid. No one should be surprised when it's time. I'll just say that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Least of all her. Oh, here we go. Puff number 2. Oh my god. What the?
The rain cleanses the soul.
Wow. Your 5-year-old does it better? I'm not surprised. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Rhonda.
Your Yorkie would do it better.
I don't know, Black Durian.
Wow.
We'll see, maybe.
Plus, it's expired, probably.
I think I was wearing,
Yikes.
I wasn't modest then.
You are now, though, so you're all set.
Seems like another lifetime.
You're super modest now. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
The ocean was so relaxing. I love just sitting in the middle of the ocean.
Do you?
Thanks, Rhonda. No, I didn't, Brooke. Hey, Mom Corner!
Yeah, I shouldn't shake it.
It was so dark, it's probably not too bad. Go to Cuba with Salah. Why don't you go to the beach in Thailand? The beach is far away.
It's too far.
But Kuwait, yeah, the beach is across from us.
Walk down the street. Come on.
So maybe it'll be winter, so we can double rage in Cuba, Yanni. We need to do a Cuba rage together, babe. I do miss camel beezing. I miss the camels. Yeah, I do. Okay, Cheshire Kitty, you too.
She has mold in her CPAP. I'm not surprised. That'll give you pneumonia. That'll really
No more
ever you
Cuba
up.
rage.
Mold.
It's been overdone.
Mold spores in the lungs?
Boring. Man.
God. She's a cockroach. She really is.
We
How
ordered
is she still
Tina for the
alive?
hotel. No, not worth it. I think I'll just wait for Kuwait. I don't want to have more things to go home with. You know?
Yeah.
Mushkila, wallah.
Yeah, you're such a...
Mushkila? Mushkila. Adi.
So, and I guess I cut off, or I might have cropped it accidentally, actually. But, so he's saying mushkila, which means problem. That's a problem, I swear. And she's like, huh? But I don't think she remembers what it means. Because she's saying mushkila in Egyptian dialect. We would say mafish mushkila. There's no problem. It's not a problem. She needs to say wallahi because she's a female. She doesn't get any of this, at all. None of it. So she's just kind of like repeating words that she knows. I don't know if she really understands what she's saying.
Don't you agree? Can you order Timo to the hotel? No, not worth it. I think I'll just wait for
Salah.
Kuwait.
He'll bring it.
I don't want to have more things to go home with.
He'll bring it with him. It's fine.
Mushkila, wallah. Mushkila? Mushkila. Adi.
Oh, she didn't even say mish. She said no. No mushkila.
Oh, no, Casey.
God, Chantal, it's not rocket science.
Not in person, the rainbow, but on video, yeah.
People say that all day, every day.
Koh Samui? Maybe next time, yeah. North Korea rage. Yeah, Ray, imagine. Be arrested instantly. Never to return. Shubit Sawi, Habibti. Shubit Sawi! Shubit Sawi?
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean again? I know it, but I forget.
Yeah, what does it mean, Salah? What?
Ew, big Korean.
What?
Oh, what you do? Yeah. Shubit Sawi.
Oh, what you doing?
Should get a good pair of sneakers. I hate shoe shopping. What you doing? Shubit Sawi.
I'm going to look up the Salah profile, see if it's
North
him.
Korea, you're definitely on a list there.
It is him.
Yeah.
It is him.
I didn't get my laundry back yet.
That doesn't mean that he's the one operating the account, however. But it is his account. It means, what are you doing? Juror number 6, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, whenever I start feeling good, Zoe. Should I call and ask about the laundry right now?
Yeah, you should totally harass them about your underwear.
No, I don't think I'll ever have a wedding. It's not important to me.
Full. She doesn't need a wedding. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna get off for now. And come back in a few hours. Hey, loves the outdoors.
She has Symbicort. That is her inhaler. I have all of her labs and everything.
I don't like traditional weddings. Like, I've been to a lot. I don't want, like, a DJ who plays the same Macarena and, like, I don't need a wedding. Maybe a traditional wedding someday.
North Korea, next trip confirmed.
Big Korean. Horsewoman. Oh, you just got on. Sorry. Have a wedding, a Beezer wedding, imagine. Who wants to be the ring bearer? Okay, Sneaky T. Kim Jong Foodie.
Oh my god.
Really, Capricorn? Sounds like a peaceful life.
Jesus.
Every wedding DJ plays the same songs. Macarena for good old time. To the window, to the wall. They play that song. I hate that song. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. He'll be maid of honor. Yeah, street scale to the wedding. Should look her up. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. I was at a wedding, like the last wedding I went to, I think was Shannon's wedding.
Oh,
I don't
really?
remember what the DJ played, but...
Is that right? Because you have told us... Look at my pause game. It's on point again. You told us that you have been to weddings in Kuwait. You told us that. Now you're saying the last wedding you went to was your friend in Canada? Really? Is that right? Really? I don't know if you guys remember, she has said that, oh, the women are in one room and the men are in another room and they celebrate separately and blah, 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 blah. Which in some very conservative places, maybe. I've been to 2 weddings in Egypt. Not the street weddings. Those are different. That's a different type of thing. That's a different thing. I've been to like a wedding. Like the president's son was expected to show up. He didn't though. And I was wearing thigh-high boots because I didn't have any like heels that were normal. Why? I have no idea. I had just moved there. If you've been around on my channel for a long time, you've already heard this story, but I had to wear thigh-high black boots to a very formal wedding. I was looked at like, what a trollop.
Julia's the flower beezer.
I'm like, hey, I'm here.
Rhonda, yeah.
Whatever. I didn't have any regular shoes for some
I want to see a beezer wedding. That song. I hate that song. Ew, who even thought of that stupid song? Ugh. I hate club music. It makes me mad. You can tell them not to play those things.
At least I showed up.
Probably.
Exactly.
Pumped Up Kicks was a very popular song.
Oh, wow. She's
What else
talking
did I
about
recently
pumped up kicks. Great.
Picture all the old relatives at weddings dancing to that song.
She's insufferable.
It's crazy.
Let's get one last cough out of you.
6-hour bees. Mario bees. We need Salah to say bye first. Say bye, babe.
You'd be like, hasta luego. De España. I'm in Spain.
Seasons don't fear the reaper. 7-Eleven bees. When is hubby coming? We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I'm gonna get off, babe, for now. Come back later. Will you sinky sink?
If my spouse talked to me like I was a child, I'd be like, listen, I don't know what you're into, okay? This is not doing it for me.
Yeah, I'll come back.
I'm a grown-ass
Couple
adult.
hours or so.
So are you? What the hell is this?
Bye, everybody. Come, be available in a couple hours.
Oh, yeah, we're on standby. Absolutely.
I will. I just have to do a few things and then I'll be back.
A few things.
Thank you, guys. Bye. Thanks for bees, and I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Okay. Yep, bye. Okay, yeah. Woo! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Street wedding, yes. If you've ever seen, it was one of those 30-day, 90-day, what is it? Something fiance? I don't know. I don't even have a TV, okay? I don't like television. But I did 90-day fiance, I think it's called, right? And I think it was my sister, was telling me about, like, this Egyptian couple. Like, she's from California, he's Egyptian. And I was like, oh, I'm going to react to this. Because, like, this is epic, right? I had so much to say. It did not matter how much I edited that stupid video. Whoever puts it on, I think it's TLC, it's not that they wouldn't let me monetize it. They wouldn't let me show it, period. It couldn't even be posted. How obnoxious. I like turned it around. I reversed everything. I put filters over there. They kept recognizing it as their material. And I was stopping and reacting and everything. But they do go for blood, apparently. And I was so disappointed because there's seasons of this one couple. And my sister was telling me, like, oh, yeah, she went there. And I was like, oh, what? And she, like, went to, like, this fabric store. I think he works, like, in a fabric district or something. Oh, awful. Yeah. Yeah, I might try it again because, I mean, I really had so much to say, and I did one episode. Like, I can keep going with this, but I don't know. But a street wedding is what made me think of that. So if you've ever seen 90 Day Fiancé and that Egyptian, he's Egyptian, she was like a fashion designer or something, allegedly, right? She was blonde when they got married. You do know it, Anna? Yeah. So when they had their wedding, and this is why I had a lot to say about all of this, when they had their wedding, it was like they celebrated in the street. and they had like Christmas lights like draped, well, not Christmas obviously, but like they drape them between the buildings so that they're like hanging down across the street, like over the street. And it goes for days. And in Egypt, when it's like it's a younger couple or whatever, they take these days, I can go like 3 days or so. They shoot guns into the air and everything, right? Not quite Edison lights. I don't even think LED has made it over there yet. And I mean, maybe by now it has. But they take these days to fill up all of this furniture, because this sofa that's on the screen right now, like, they would love this. It wouldn't be velvet, but it like a very similar design, like the back would be the same, and it would be like, oh, that's our sofa, even though it's not comfortable. And the whole family moves the couple. Like during the wedding, they move them into their new place. So, and it's very loud. There's very loud music. It goes on all night. Okay. And this is a difference in social class. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. There are just very distinct social classes. So I have never been to a street wedding. I mean, probably would have been cool. You know. But yeah. No, me, instead, I end up wearing black thigh-high boots. Black thigh-high, high-heeled boots to a formal wedding. Like a hooker. I look like a hooker. So that's how I get down, I guess. Shanny, nope, not at all. Nope, can't. I don't like to react to active addiction. I don't think it's entertaining. I find it pitiful, hard to watch, and it's just not entertaining to me to watch people in active addiction and true outward mental illness. I just can't like Chantal has her own version of whatever she's doing, but she's also insufferable. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've just never... Your mom couldn't afford to be a hoe. Exactly. Your mom couldn't afford regular dress shoes. So she had to look like a hoe at the wedding. It's true. I did. I don't care. Whatever. I never saw those people again after that. Seriously. At least I showed up. Okay? I showed up. All right? Yeah.
You call my mom a hoe? Your mom couldn't afford to be a hoe.
Exactly. Yeah. So. Okay, K-Pick. Have a great night. Yeah. So. Aliens built the pyramids. Yeah. Yeah, I had a nice dress, like a dress that I have worn at another wedding in the past. It was just black, and it had like a chiffon, like an overlay over it, pretty much. So it was pretty. It was classy. It was very, very simple. Like you could really dress it up with jewelry, and normally I would just wear black heels with it, but I didn't bring them with me when I moved there for some reason. I guess I thought I could find some there. No. I went to all these shoe stores. I could not find anything that was halfway suitable for a wedding. It was bizarre. So I'm like, all I have are these boots that I would never really even wear outside of the house. Like, oh my God. But we had to go. Chiffon. That's right. I didn't have to wear a hijab though. Chiffon, hijab. That's right. Yeah, so we go there. I brought the hooker boots. Well, I needed those, obviously. So, oh my God. Yeah, it was like, sometimes there are places in Egypt that you go and you're like, how are we even still in the same country? It doesn't even feel like the same country. And we pull up and it's like, there's like this, I don't know, just the entrance was like, oh my God. I immediately felt like a hooker wearing those boots. I'm like, I am so inappropriately dressed for this. There were women, like family of the bride. They were wearing like sequined gowns. It was at night. And I'm wearing my black dress. I probably had some like very pretty like earrings on, but the boots, they didn't go with the dress at all, even though they were black, because the boots were like a suede and like think of like a thigh-high boot. It's like kind of heavy looking. And this dress was like flowy, not like it wasn't form-fitting, but it wasn't like loose and flowy, but the chiffon made it look more soft. So these heavy boots underneath it. So, they're like very gracious and like, oh, look at the American doesn't know how to dress for a wedding. That's what I felt like. Like, oh, that's nice. That's good that you bring her and show her how, people do live. And then we go. It's all outside. It was at night. It's all outside. And they have like these little tables you can sit at that are set up like everywhere, with the white tablecloths. And it was a buffet. So I was like, all right, well, let's get some food. It's like and he didn't like to stay at these places for long. So like we would eat, we would like make the rounds, talk to people and get out of there basically. So unless, one of us was having fun, but like it wasn't fun. So I'm in line at the buffet. I'm like, oh, at least, this is like pretty fancy catering. It should be at least good food, right? So I'm like, oh my God, they have a turkey. They have a turkey. Turkeys are not indigenous to Egypt, if you didn't know. And for Thanksgiving one year, I got an imported turkey from Argentina, and it happened to be halal. So you can't just get turkeys, right? But they had a turkey at this wedding, and it was a big turkey. I was like, oh yeah, I want some breast meat, please. And the guy's carving it, and he just puts it on my plate, and I'm like, is there any gravy? No gravy. I was like, what? What? It was so dry. I'm like, I cannot believe. Because they didn't know how to cook it, apparently. Mi país, my country. You mentioned my country, girl. Yes, I did. Yes. You have turkeys in Argentina, apparently, Tejancita, right? No, not a live turkey, thank God, no. Well, the turkey was so dry. And I'm like, I can't believe you ruined this turkey. Like, they're like guys with chef hats serving. And I'm like, you guys ruined this turkey. The way that it's slaughtered, Catsy, is what makes it halal. Gravy's for Jezebels. Apparently, only women that wear thigh-high boots to a wedding would, want gravy. I'm like, there's no gravy? Everyone's just gonna... And he says, yeah, no, that's why no one here likes turkey, because it's so dry. And I'm like, are you... What? What? That is not true. Then I'm like, I'm gonna cook a turkey. Then it's like, oh yeah, well, you can't get one here. It's mostly for outside. You can't find turkey easily in Argentina. Really? Prostitute gravy. Yeah. Can I have some hooker juice on my turkey, please? Yeah, you have wild turkeys in your neighborhood? Nice. Yeah, I was shocked. He's like, yeah, no one here likes it. No, it's too dry. I'm like, oh my God. Well, if you cook it at 500 for 17 hours and don't give any gravy, yeah, I can see why no one likes it, clearly. Oh, no, you're pouring rain. Hooker juice is how you stay healthy. Hey, as long as it's clean, I wonder if I can find that picture. So I got the turkey from Argentina to cook for Thanksgiving, even though there is no Thanksgiving in Egypt. Whatever, right? I'm American. I wanted my Thanksgiving dinner. So I had to make almost everything like from scratch, which I'm not really big in the kitchen. So I was like, ugh. But I'm like, whatever, I'll do it. It's one time, right? So we get the turkey. It's frozen. No problem, right? I mean, you can get frozen turkeys in the States too. So I'm defrosting it. It's a whole thing. And I don't normally do that, like here in the States. I don't go through all that, I'll bring a dish to someone's house or whatever. Or I'll bring the turkey. They can cook it. I'm just not interested in it. So I'm looking for the picture. So I cook the turkey. It's delicious. Okay. I got my side dishes. In Argentina, we prefer chicken. It's less expensive. My favorite lunch meat is pavita, roasted turkey. I can't find it anywhere really. It's my favorite poultry. Really? Oh. You're asking for hooker juice for Thanksgiving? Yeah. Yeah. It's a must. So I have the turkey out. It's resting, right? I've got everything. I've got all the sides, everything. And I'm like really hyping it up, like I'm the American and I just cooked a Thanksgiving dinner. Like, just wait until you try this. You have no idea about turkey, okay? Well, the cat that we rescued, or the cat that, I took from the school, the little kitten. Where's the kitty picture? I must have a folder for her. I'm sure. I'm sure I do. Well, I have the turkey out, right? And she was so itty bitty. Oh, she was scrawny, skinny. Why can't I find these pictures? I have to show you. Now I have to show you. I know where I can download them if I can't find them right away. So she's scrawny, skinny. She was orphaned, clearly. She was in really rough shape. And they were going to make sure that she never came back to the school. They said what they were going to do. And I was like, no, I'll take her. I'll take her. And so she came home and met all the dogs, the 10 dogs. And they accepted her because they could tell, I think, that she was also an orphan. I think they knew. Like, they weren't mean to her at all. Okay, I'm just gonna have to download it. So, this little itty bitty kitty, itty bitty kitty, right? Teeny tiny little kitty. Like I put her on the stairs, I give her a can of tuna fish. She's eating the tuna, just adorable, right? Well, I have the turkey resting. It's out. The kitty had grown. It was like a couple months old at that point. And Kitty jumped up on the counter, and the turkey was so tender that the kitty, like, hooked a claw or something into the drumstick and ripped the leg off the turkey and went running up the stairs with it. I was like, these feral animals are unbelievable. Unbelievable. So she had quite a difficult life until I met her. So I was like, you know what? Enjoy it. It's already been in the cat's mouth. It's already been dragged up the stairs. Enjoy. And I took a picture of her with the turkey leg. That's what I'm trying to find. The turkey from Argentina, and the cat got most of it. Here she is. Got some pictures of her. Bravo, kitty. Yeah. Here's her with the tuna fish. Oh, there it is. Okay, I gotta show you a before picture first, so you know what we were dealing with. This poor thing. Okay. There we go. Let me bring it up on the screen. Okay, this was her. I know, wig. I know. Winnie and Minnie. So this is what she looked like the day I took her home. The poor little thing. Scrawny. Look at even her little tail is scrawny. The poor thing. Little itty bitty kitty. Okay. And then here it is. Okay. And then she grabbed the turkey leg and brought it up the stairs. That's it. Look at how much better she looks. It was like a couple months later. She's shiny, she's healthy. She's a good girl. Yeah, very sweet. And then tiger blood. Yeah, that's her with the turkey leg. Took it right over to her bowl, ran up the stairs. There she is on the landing, eating the turkey. Ripped it right off the bird. She's like, give me that. Like, go ahead, enjoy. Hay que hermosura una calico. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Did anyone eat turkey? Oh, definitely. We all did. I think probably even the dogs had a little bit. That was a while ago. Let me see if I can show you a picture of her when she got older. This is kind of a funny picture because because this is, yeah, some of you will see something in the photo, some of you may not. I'll just put it like that. I'll just put it like that. Okay. So here's her lying on her back. Did make a cat feast. True. True. You fixed an entire roast meal for a friend to come over. Lucky he was a veterinarian, because while having dessert, we looked over and our cat was helping himself to the roast. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, thank you, Reality Chica. Mine tries to steal fish sticks or piece of chicken from your plate. Like, dude, you get your food. You don't need to steal. I know, right? Ugh. Your cats have figured out you're a vegetarian, so they want nothing from you. Aww. So, has anyone noticed what else is in the picture other than the TV remote control? I have a picture of her with her chin right on those, sleeping. Quinn Rose got it. Yeah. Everyone's looking at white kitty belly. So this was after the revolution. It is. There's two guns there. Yeah. So this was after the revolution. And guns are highly illegal in the country, but you have to be able to protect yourself. And my former partner needed to travel for work at times. And, I'm home by myself. I had no problem going out to the backyard and firing a couple of rounds if I felt like someone was lurking. So, yeah, I had to do that. One of them I really had a hard time firing, like real hard time. I think it needed to be cleaned and serviced, but the other one was semi-automatic. And he had me practice with it at first, and I was like, oh my God, I love this. Oh my God, I love this. So, but those rounds are expensive. So, yeah, and here she is. She's like sleeping on it here. She's sleeping on one of them. She's like, cat vision, yeah. Yeah, I figured a lot of people wouldn't see it, yeah. Well, I'm not really, well, I am a badass, but I wasn't then. I had to become one, So, you enjoy your pew pew salty fry? Yeah. I don't really have any now. I wouldn't mind getting 1 or 2 or 7. Just in case. Let me see what else I can show you. She's so pretty. What a pretty kitty. This is a good one. Yeah. She was very relaxed. She settled right in. She's like, okay. On my scarf. That's one of my hijabs. But I wasn't Muslim when I lived there. But I had a bunch of scarves that I would wear if I had to. Not modest at all. Not at all. Nope. No, letting it all hang out there. Darkest Coven, she was still there when I left. I've talked to one of my former partner's children fairly recently, and I asked about the cat, and he said that his father, my former partner, told him a story about the cat, and he doesn't know if it's true or not. So I don't think she's with us anymore. I don't know for sure. Yeah. But she definitely had a good couple of years with us. I don't know exactly what happened afterwards, but yeah, definitely. I mean, she was not going to survive the school year being at that school. They thought of her as like vermin. Like I put her on my lap and I was cleaning out her ears and they were like, "Put that down. You're going to get diseases from that." I'm like, "It's a cat. What are you talking about? Relax." Relax. Oh, cutie. She's very cute. Very sweet. I'm allergic to cats, but you know, I wasn't gonna leave her there. So your father was an avid hunter and wanted to be able to shoot a gun. He gave up when I didn't even hit the large board the target was on. Oh, well, that takes a lot of practice, Hippiesta. A lot of practice. It really does. It really does. So the whole cat worship culture. Yeah, cats were never actually worshipped. They were like companions to ancient Egyptians, but definitely not worshipped. They had like actual deities, gods and goddesses that they worshiped with temples and everything. Like I've been to a lot of temples. There are no cat temples. Yeah. Like they're companions and, so like there will be like little figurines or statues of them like in like burial tombs and stuff. But they weren't worshipped. That's my understanding. Watch out, Chantal will twist your story about the cat around to suit yourself. Of course. Of course. I accidentally shot the ceiling at the indoor shooting range, and my dad and brother never took me with them again. To be fair, I told them I didn't want to shoot the big gun, but they made me. Oh, yeah. I don't pick up a gun you don't feel comfortable. Like, size means a lot. I think probably especially. I don't know if this is, I don't want to say such a general statement, but I feel like me as a woman, I'm never going to feel comfortable with a rifle. But like a handgun that I feel comfortable with it in my hand, I can become comfortable with it. Like, show me where the safety is. Show me how to use this properly and safely. And I could get very comfortable with it. But if someone puts a big gun in my hand, I'm going to be like, hell no, get that away from me. Your ex was a weapons expert in the military. He had a lot of different pew-pews to try. Nice. You've rescued some animals headed for slaughter. I swear they are grateful. Do you think they can feel that way? Yes, of course. Of course. Absolutely. No cat temples yet. There are a lot in the States now. Some people's entire homes are cat temples, like with the catios outside and like, all their food and treats and toys and the scratching posts and cat trees in the windows. Yeah, I absolutely believe animals can feel grateful. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Yep. Let me see. What else can I've got my whole thing here. What else can I show you? What else do you want to see from Egypt?
There's people in a lot of these photos, and I haven't edited out faces. Well, I can show you this one. This one is pretty sketchy. People are like, really? Let's see it. All right, you ready? This one's sketch. So, I'll show it to you, okay? You tell me what you think. You tell me. This was like a big secret. You cat sit for a home like that? Cat beds and closets, condos everywhere? Aw. Nice. Only shot arrows once on an archery range on vacation. Nice. Huh. That takes a ton of like coordination and talent and everything. So this is an antiquities site. Okay, no entry. You visited a Bass Pro Shop in Michigan. First time you ever got to hold a pistol until the shop person found I was Canadian. Then they yoinked it from my hand. That's funny. Yes, this is in Luxor. I believe we were in Luxor. Yeah, this is Luxor. This is Luxor. And yeah, no entry. So what can I tell you about this? All right. I'm on the right. My ex is on the left. And I was telling him about this book that I had years and years ago about this Egyptian goddess named, oh my God. I can't think of it. She's a cat. It's a cat. But she's also like the goddess of war and like other things. Oh, why can't I remember her name? Not Bast, no. Oh my God. So anyway, I gotta look. I can't even believe my mind is messing with me. Come on. Sekhmet. Thank you. Sekhmet. Thank you. So I was telling him about Sekhmet, and I was like, like I know Sekhmet's like from here. Like, but I haven't seen anything about her here since I've been here. And he's like, oh, there's something. There's a place where she is. Yes, thank you, Tehansita. Blessed lioness of war and protection. Exactly. Yes, exactly. In Arabic, we say bizabt. So he's like, oh, I know where she is. And he's like, tourists don't like get to see her. I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, well, you're with me, so we're going to go. So yes, we crossed over this. And he was telling me as we were walking here, someone that was with us snapped this photo. She thought it was funny that, we're beyond the like no entry sign. And he's walking with his arms behind him. And he's telling me as we're walking, he says, I am, because we were about to walk up to, I don't even know what they are, like special police forces that are guarding this site or whatever. So he's like, so I'm walking with my hands behind my back, which you can tell right here is very different than how you would approach someone to show that you're not a threat. It's very different. The body language would be in the States. You would want your hands showing to show that you're not armed, that you don't have anything in your hands, right? It's so different. The culture is so different. So he has his hands behind his back, that he's approaching with humility, that he's not approaching with arrogance and let us in, but that he just wants to make a request. And that he knows, he's letting them know that I know that because power and control is a huge thing there, because people just don't have it. They don't have it. So give them a little bit and they go crazy with it. So, he's like, approached them like, we know, sir, officer, that you can deny our request, and we would just like to ask, she's visiting here and blah, blah, blah. This is when I was like coming back and forth. So, and of course you have to bribe them. That's the main thing. You got to give them some cash. So, but he knew that this was here, and we went in, and I have a picture with Sekhmet. I do. Let me tell you, okay? Wow. Listen, in in Upper Egypt, this is south. This is like Luxor is in the south, and it's not close to the Sudanese border, but fairly like, it's south. They call it Upper Egypt in the south. And when I'm in Upper Egypt, I get a very strong sense of, I don't even know how to, like, magic, essentially. Magic. I feel a sense everywhere I am in Upper Egypt of something very strong in the energy overall, wherever you are in Upper Egypt. And I was thinking at first, because I'm not really into ancient Egypt. I never have been. And I wasn't thinking of that. I was like, that's maybe, poor people, a lot of people who don't have anything will try anything that they can to try to gain something. So sometimes very poor people in some areas will turn to doing like black magic and spells and things to try to attain things, right? So I'm like, maybe that's what I'm feeling, because I'm definitely feeling something. And he was like, well, there are many of my generation, generations before me who worshipped like all of these gods and goddesses. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that part. Because there's all these temples everywhere. And these people are like making offerings to these gods and goddesses that, to them truly existed. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so that's what I was feeling. So we walk in, okay? Yeah, it could be. Actually, I have a picture. He told me that it was a picture of a vortex that I captured it on film. Interesting. I don't even really know what that is. So we walk into this thing. It's all dark, right? And I'm like, oh my God. But, I know he's not going to bring me someplace dangerous or, whatever. And he had already been there. He knew what it was. So we walk in, and I just get this sense. I feel like I'm in an anteroom, like a room before the room. And I don't feel like I should just walk in there. I don't feel welcome, and I don't feel free to just freely walk in and be like, oh, hey, what's going on in here? At all. So I'm just kind of waiting in the doorway. And he's like, come on. She's right here. I was like, so, and I had just read a book about her, So I'm standing in that doorway, and I peek in. She was made of I don't know if it was black, black marble, I don't know if it's marble or sand or soapstone or, I don't know, black. It was a black stone that she was carved out of statue, taller than me. I'm not that tall, but, taller than me. So I just stand there and I'm looking at her. And he's like, looking at me like, do you want to take a picture with her? And I'm like, oh, I love you, Chantal. I don't know. I don't know if I should. Marina D622, that convinced you to subscribe. Welcome and come on in. I would like to tell you guys more about Egypt, and I think I probably will. I'm starting to feel more comfortable on my channel to do these kinds of things. Clearly. It could have been black granite. Yeah, probably. Actually, yeah, probably. It was a black stone for sure. But she was smooth, beautiful. I mean, it looked just like her. Every picture I've ever seen of her, I'm like, that's definitely her. So he's like, do you want to take a picture? I'm like, okay. So he took a couple pictures, one with a flash, one without. The look on my face in these pictures, I look totally freaked out. I don't even want to stand too close. The energy coming off of... More interesting than Chantal. A little bit, huh? Oh, Charlie Bear. Come on in, Charlie Bear. Yeah, I'll try to find the picture of those and crop out my face probably and show you the stone. It is probably granite because it's in Luxor. So the energy coming off of this statue, I felt her. How weird is that? It was like a stone statue. The feeling coming off of that statue was way stronger than even being like next to a person in the same room. I felt like such a strong, like everything of who she was. Extremely powerful, beyond powerful. Like I was very intimidated being in there with her. Very intimidated. But at the same time, a calmness. Holy Spirit activate is right, let me tell you. And the look on my face in these pictures, like I showed my mom and she was like, oh, looking at me like you were pretty freaked out, huh? And I didn't want to stand too close to her. And he's like, go ahead, and I'm like, he's used to that kind of thing. He's around this stuff all the time. And I'm standing next to her and I'm like, I didn't even smile in the pictures. And I like to pose and smile and, whatever. Nuh-uh, not with this. No. And then he took a picture with the flash. And it made her look entirely different with the flash. Entirely different. Like not nearly as intimidating. She just looked like a statue. Just looked like a regular statue. But me still looking freaked out. So in this picture, we are walking to go see Sekhmet. And he's like, yeah, she's here. Tourists don't like this part is off limits for whatever reason. But we'll go talk to the security. We'll give him some money. And that's it. And we got in. And I have pictures with Sekhmet. The gods are still here with us. Teoncita, let me tell you, I know like I took classes about like the Roman gods and the Greek gods, and it's very interesting, right? And I just think like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, okay, they're like figureheads of something for someone to look up to or to pray to or to worship, that kind of thing. But I did not grasp that just what you said, like they are here. I'll tell you, oh my God. And when I went to Abu Simbel, you guys have definitely seen Abu Simbel, even if you don't recognize the word. I'll see if I can find it. In Abu Simbel, those things, those statues or whatever they are, I'm telling you, they're practically alive. They are practically alive. I know I sound like a nutbag right now, but you walk in and I swear to God, they're staring right at you. And you get a sense of like kind of, I don't know. I know I'm sounding very like sick in the head, but you get a sense of like almost a little bit of what they're thinking looking at you. I know. Here it is. I've shown some of this. I've shown this to some of you guys. Let me make sure you can see the whole thing. You don't sound like a nutbag? That's good. Well, that's good. Because listening to myself, I'm like, but that's really how it was. Show you the outside of it first, though, I think. So you know where I'm talking. Once you see it, you'll know exactly where it is, like what it is. You've definitely seen it before. Even if you're not like a big fan of ancient Egypt, you'll know it. Huh. Oh, do I not have a regular photo? Of course, why would I? Why would I? Sekhmet probably said hi to you. Remember, not many visit her anymore. Comedic practice is not that common. She probably felt happy to see someone that wanted to see her again and hear her name again. That's freaking me out even more, Tehansita. That makes me feel even more freaked out. Because she did feel very calm to me, but extremely powerful. Like, oh my, like I would never be able to imagine what she was capable of. That's how I felt. Like, oh my God, this is too much. Okay. So this is Abu Simbel. You've seen this before, right? I'm sure you have. So this was Ramses the Second or something like that. Okay. Yeah. So you guys recognize that, right? Okay. Okay. I thought you would. It's like pretty, pretty well known. Well, I was there too. And you can go in there. There are some places that I don't feel that you should go in. That's my own personal view. Like pyramids. The Giza pyramids, if you go, I would never go in there. I wouldn't. Especially, it can give you respiratory issues going in there. And I feel like it's been closed up for a reason. Okay. So this is like when you go in. You can go in there. Well, these statue guys on the right, the guy in the beret thing, this is a cop. This is a police officer. In the winter, they wear black. So you're walking in, like I'm in the doorway, I'm waiting to go in, right? And I feel like this guy right here is already looking down at me. And like these guys are looking at these people. It felt like people standing there. These felt like people. And I feel like also, oh my God, I'm letting it all out. So hey, you can think I'm crazy. It's okay. This really happened. It did. Okay. It's okay if you think I'm crazy, because sometimes I think I am too. Hey, Marina, welcome. That was a long 5 minutes, huh? So I feel like when I walked in, I felt like this guy was looking at me, but not only that, I felt like he knew, okay, I did. I don't even believe I'm saying this. I feel like he knew that I knew that he could see me. And I felt like there was like a little smile. Like, yeah, I know you. Yeah, you can see me looking at you. Yeah. Not those words, but like it was a very strong feeling. Like, he knows that I can see him. He knows that I can see him seeing me. Yeah. You felt crazy in Rome too? The Colosseum was overwhelming? I'm sure. Oh my God, I'm sure. Why this one? I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Something about those pharaohs seemed to look at you in wise and powerful stares. How do they know? It was definitely not unnerving. It wasn't like a bad feeling at all. Not at all. It was so... I was just surprised at how
powerful the feeling was, because I have like felt things, I've experienced things, but sometimes they're subtle and it's like, did that really happen? Or, that could have been my imagination, but knowing it's not, because I have experienced many things. But this was like in my face. Like there was no denying that he was looking at me and knew that I knew that he was looking at me. It was overpowering. Not overwhelming. I didn't feel like, I still went inside. I still felt fine to go in. Yeah, definitely not ominous at all. Not at all. That too, an overwhelming amount of history. Yes, thousands of years, literally. If there's one thing the Egyptians did well, it was capture the energy of the people and figures they carved. Yeah. Past life encroachment. Oh, I don't know what that is. Huh. Oh yeah, if you've ever wanted to go to Egypt, do not hesitate. Just go. There were all those travel warnings and all that stuff when I went too. There was, but once I was there, I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't pay much attention to that. The travel warnings are for Sinai Peninsula. You're not going to go there. If you go to Cairo, if you go to Luxor, yeah. Your niece felt a presence. Yeah, I gotta try to find that picture. The pictures of me and Sekhmet. You're planning to go to Egypt soon? Really, Marina? Oh. Definitely keep us updated. No, I've never done any psychedelics. No. No, never. No, I've tried marijuana a handful of times and I do not like it. I wanted to like it, but I don't at all. Not at all. I don't feel relaxed at all. I've been told I'm a buzzkill. It gives me more energy. I get all hyper and yeah, it doesn't chill me out at all. Nope. Not even a little bit. I wanted to like it. And then there was maybe one time that I enjoyed it, but I wish that I had been sober for what had happened. I was like, well, yeah, that was nice, but I wish I could have really fully experienced it. So I say don't keep trying. If it's not for you, it's not for you, And then no one ever told me how to smoke, so I just kept inhaling and just kept drawing on it until I was high, and then I was way too high. Ugh. I'm like, I don't want to be high anymore. This is awful. It definitely helps a lot of people with a lot of different things. Yeah. Your body doesn't agree with it? Yeah. We're all crazy here. That's true, Celeste. That's true. It makes you sick, Brianna? Yeah. Yeah, it's not my thing. I've never enjoyed, any kind of, anything like drinking or really, a little bit here and there, but nothing ever excessive, and I don't know. I've always just gone to therapy instead of trying to escape things with substances. I'm like, ugh, I feel bad. I'm gonna go talk to someone. You're down with it for years and years, but new types are too. Oh yeah, apparently the stuff in the 70s was extremely mellow, nothing. But yeah, not anymore. You're jealous of people loving it and having fun. Even alcohol makes you sick. Yeah, you're not missing anything. You're really not. I don't think so. I don't think so. But, I mean, I haven't tried anything other than those things. So, there are probably things that I would enjoy, maybe, that I just never tried. And at this stage of life, I'm not going to,
I've gotten this far without being addicted to something or escaping with something, so I'm not about to start now, you know. But I'm sure there were substances I would have enjoyed. Your brain is trying to figure out how to smell like a clean girl scent-wise? Okay. You told your therapist about microdosing, and while he can't recommend it, he's very supportive. Well, that's good. It's completely wasted on you, Kathy. Tried a few times and never have gotten anything from it. Might as well just have a regular gummy or smoke. Yeah, I tried an edible once and I hated that. I'm like, it just made me sleep. I'm like, this is not what I want to do. If I'm hanging out with someone that I enjoy being with, I'm like, I want to be fully present and enjoying myself. So, you want to see, you said you want to see more pictures? More pictures, Reality Chica! Okay. Let me see what I can find. I'm clicking through. There's people in a lot of these, so. And then I took pictures of things that I don't know what they are, but I think I knew at the time or something, but it was a long time ago, so I can't even explain it, even if, you know. Let's see. Do you want to see antiquity stuff, or do you want to see, like, regular life stuff? You went to the Bath & Body Works website to restock on a scent? Oh. Well. Your first experience with weed was an edible and it turned you into a zombie? You were walking around in the mall with your sister and kept bumping into the back of her? That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I had a really bad time at a club. I didn't want to be high, but I was. And I was like a statue. I was so, like, paranoid. I was just sitting there like a statue. My friend was like, are you gonna, like, loosen up? And I'm like, I am loose. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Go have fun. I'll sit here. I'll be right here. So, oh my God. It's not fun for me at all. So this is a scarab. And like on the top of this thing is a scarab. So it's like a dung beetle melting into the seat. Yeah. And like, I hope no one notices that I'm high. Like stupid thoughts, you know? Like you're in a nightclub. No one cares. So this is in Upper Egypt somewhere. I forget where. But this is a scarab, which is a dung beetle that something happens and it turns into a scarab. Remember scarab bracelets were really popular like way back in the day? So there was something about this where if you walk around it so many times, it's good luck. And the one Indian guy that we were with walked around. He just immediately he was walking around in a circle. The dung beetle carries the sun from the east to the west. Oh, is that right? So that is very big in funerary things. Because the east to the west is, how the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. It's the same also with the east and the west of the Nile River. So everything funerary is to the west of the Nile. So that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. And this is west of the Nile. You had a scarab bracelet? Oh, nice. You had a necklace? Oh, remember those? You can't even find those anymore. There's pictures of me. I'm not going to show. Sorry. I'm not in this picture. But here's a picture of They're donkeys. So you can ride donkeys if you want to. I don't mind riding a donkey. I can't ride a horse. They're too tall and intimidating for me. A donkey is just fine. But this is called a galabea, and this is what the male farmers wear. Galabea. So it's in a way kind of somewhat similar to the Distacha, but it's not. It's more loose. It's more flowy. It's it doesn't have the formal look to it. Like, these are farmers. Salah has something in common with the dung beetle, Brock. They both play with poop. I guess so. I guess you're right. Yeah. True. Looks comfy, yeah. So I went to McDonald's and I got a chicken McArabia. And it's a flatbread with a grilled chicken breast in it. That's all it is. Chicken McArabia. Got a pretty bad stomach ache after that too. Yeah, I did. Oh, I've shown you guys this picture before. I talked about the adhan, the call to prayer, and I showed you the picture of this particular mosque and this imam on the left. Well, he's the muezzin. On the left, this guy, he's in, if you go to that link that goes through the chat every so often, I think it's learnreligions.com. And if you go to Islam, call to prayer, this guy's on the website. And this is my picture of this guy. It's like he's still there. Still there. I'm not flipping through them because I don't know like what's next in the sequence. Yeah, so, and that's the mosque that they show on that website too. And this is in downtown Cairo. This is right across from Al-Azhar University, which is where imams learn to be imams. Yeah. And in the distance, this is the Citadel. This blue truck here on the bottom left is basically a paddy wagon. So they transport prisoners, the police do, in that. A couple of those got torched in Tahrir Square. This is on the outside of the mosque that we were just in. These holes here are made. This impressed me so much. I don't know why. Oh, okay, Tehansita. This mosque is super old. Okay, super old. Anyone that loves history just like hates hearing me talk about this stuff. These dents here were made by cannons that Napoleon Bonaparte shot off. I was like, whoa! But when it comes to like ancient Egyptian gods and goddesses, I'm like, it's just too much to, conceptualize. But Napoleon, I feel like, okay, I can grasp that. I can grasp it. And that's how well this mosque was built. Didn't knock it down. Yeah. Islam wins again. Oh yeah. This is and this is the ceiling inside the mosque. It's beautiful. Yeah. And these are the lights inside the mosque. They're just light bulbs. Sometimes they go out. So. Whenever you hear Napoleon, you think of Salah now. Napoleon complex. Yep. Little Napoleon. Here's more of the ceiling. Napoleon Dynamite. Yes. Ah. This, I believe, don't quote me, I believe is, I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I want, because I think I remember taking this from a park. Excuse me, Al-Azhar Park. It's gotta be. I don't know. Who knows? You have a donkey and 2 horses? Do you really? Oh. Unlike Chantal, I mute my microphone when I cough. I also wash my feet daily. I know. I try not to brag. And these are just like apartment buildings, but you can see how everything's like brownish gray because of all the dust. I can't even imagine what it would look like if everything just got like washed down. It rains like 1 day a year. Oh yeah, English Virgo. I have actually told that story a couple of times, but I know people would like organized videos of that kind of thing. Someday I'll have the time to put all those things together. Yeah. Saqqara. So Saqqara is one of my, I like Saqqara a lot. Saqqara, the school that I took the cat from was in Saqqara. Saqqara is also the home to the Bent Pyramid and the Pyramid of Zoser, which I've been inside. Chantal will never be able to get in there, ever. She won't. There's no way. There's no way. So I like... That's weed? No, it's not. Are you kidding? So I like Saqqara a lot because it's very green. It's very green, yeah. So this is one like type of home in Saqqara. This is probably an illegally built home. I can tell because of the mud brick. There's probably some rebar here, I'm sure. But where it is built so close to this place, and it really doesn't need to be because it's not that congested in Saqqara, it's probably illegally built, meaning that like there was no permit, the land wasn't purchased, all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff like that. This is kind of cool. Like the palm trees. And a little house. Oh, I love this picture. This is on the way to the Step Pyramid in Saqqara. And when you're here, you can look out. You can see the Sahara. You can see the line, basically, where the Sahara starts. It's like a line. Just like when the sandstorms come, you can watch it coming towards you. It comes towards you like a wall. And that's how, like, the Sahara looks like. It's like a cutoff point, it looks like. So these are a bunch of sheep. These are a bunch of sheep. Just resting by the canal. I thought it was so nice. The sheep just hanging out. Just chilling. Aha! Here we go. Dun, dun, dun! So this is, yeah. This is pretty much like the beginning of the Sahara, more or less. And this is a police vehicle here. They're everywhere. It's a police state. They're absolutely everywhere. Even when you think they're not, they're in plain clothes. They're everywhere. Everywhere. So here's the pyramid. So this On the left, I think, is the bent pyramid. I'm pretty sure. This here is a pile of rubble because of, he's British. Howard, I think his name is. He was an explorer, archaeologist, and he just pillaged these tombs and just took dynamite and blew them up, essentially. So there's a lot of ruins left from this guy. Howard Carter, I think his name is. He's British. So I've been inside this pyramid here. Yeah. Wonder if I have pictures of that. Nope. Not here. I do somewhere. Here's those. Show you this. Are they cold? No, they're not. What do they say? There wasn't a distinctive smell that I remember. Nesty trip to Egypt. Yeah, that could be a good meetup, huh? This, I think, is in Luxor. Upper Egypt-ish. So this is an obelisk. That's an obelisk with all like the carvings. These are somebody's. And when the I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. I think it was the Muslims. When the Muslims came into Egypt and they were like, okay, listen, all this god and goddesses stuff, we're not doing that, okay? There's one god, and they would deface these statues. So a lot of these statues have the faces taken off for that reason. The British were awful, but there are some really good tours of the big museum where they have all the looted goods. Yeah. Yep. This is walking into a tomb. I know that. I've been inside here. So this person is a plainclothes police officer right here. And they all they have distinctive looks to them. That guy is absolutely, it's the jacket he's wearing. They all have mustaches. They all have a similar haircut. That's like when the revolution happened and they took off their uniforms and they were coming out into our neighborhoods and shooting at us. This is how you can very much recognize them. It was very clear who they were. So vibes based. Vibes. It's all about the vibes. And here's a statue of something. I don't know what. I'm so sorry. I think it's one of the no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say. I'm not sure. This is a person like a Ramses type like thing. I don't know. I'm so sorry. If you're like a real Egypt buff, you'd be like, oh yeah, they were shooting into the neighborhoods at us. That was in 2011 in the revolution. Yep. It was a whole thing. So this is how like the farmers dress in the winter. So they're still wearing their galabeyas and they wear like something on their heads to keep the warmth in. And these really nice, like these are heavy scarves. And these are tourists, you know, you can tell the backpacks and stuff. That's why we had guns. You got to shoot back sometimes, you know. I didn't have to, thankfully. But you know, when the country's like, yeah, we've had enough of this 30-year emergency rule from this dictator, the dictator's not going to go quietly at all. He didn't. Nope. You can tell the tourist by the tourist car. Oh, Nadia's, is it Naida's? Naida's Kitchen? Thank you so much. I'm glad you said hello tonight. You should speak up more often. It's nice to see you. Thank you, thank you. So this is another one of those guys. I don't know. I don't know who it is. But, you know, they light them really nicely at night, obviously, you know. So even if you're there at night, you can still see everything. The Aztec pyramids and statues are all broken, same the Mayan and Inca. Taking aside the insult to the gods and ancestors, we lost so much history. Oh, I'm sure. Even when tourists try to blend in, they don't. You can tell which countries they're from and everything. You really can. Americans are the most casually dressed without question. The loudest without question. Very animated. Canadians are a little more subdued, a little bit more. And they're not wearing pajama pants and sneakers, typically. Americans introduce ourselves, yeah. Now this is the Esna Lock. I don't know. There's like, we're on the Nile. Okay, I'm on a cruise ship on the Nile. And it's like, I don't know. Arab contracting engineers, reservoirs and drain something. But like, I don't know. If you're into engineering or if you're into waterways and stuff like that, you'll know what a lock is. We had to wait, basically. I don't know. Americans are either loud and friendly or loud and foolish. The Arab contractors. Welcome to Egypt. Welcome. Welcome to Egypt. Welcome. We welcome you. Well, thank you. I took this photo because I like things like this. Like just it's like a moment in time that says so much. So I'm on the Nile River. We're going under. This is like a bridge that we're going under. And here's like a young person and whatever this is that they're transporting, right? And a donkey pulling the cart with the person and the greenery. And this is like their everyday life. Oh, here's the lock if you're interested in that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Okay, Ms. Mac, have a great night. Have a great night. Like the water level goes up and it goes down. I'm not sure exactly what that's for. It has a purpose though. Okay. And I'll just go into one more folder that I have close by. And then we will call it a night, I think. It's my pleasure, Whitebird. I'm glad, if you're interested, I'm happy to show you guys. That's got me in it. I'm not going to show that. Okay. This, so you may remember a couple streams ago how I talked about the color of green was the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, his favorite color. So sometimes, usually, if there is going to be a color associated with a mosque, it will always be green. You will very rarely see other colors. So the green light, these are the minarets where the muezzin will go up to the top, historically, would go up to the top and give the call to prayer out loudly so that everyone can hear. And oh, compuerta. We have those in my city. We used to flood so much without. Oh, so it prevents flooding? Sounds about right. And this is at night. It's very congested, but you can see this is right here, the word Allah. in Arabic, written right here, and it's in green neon. It's like, I'm over here if you want to come pray. And this bougainvillea, whatever. Yeah, green because it was green was the Prophet Muhammad's favorite color. Peace be upon him. That's why. I gotta let my dog out. You guys will want to see that. So this is in the souk. It's called Khana Khalili. It's very old, very famous. Just one sec. I gotta let my little pooch needs to go out. Just a sec. I just found a big mosquito. I was trying to kill it, and I was not successful at all, unfortunately. Oh, here's some cats at the souk, the Khana Khalili. So these are these are street cats, and these tables are all mother of pearl. They're made of mother of pearl inlaid. You learned recently that the actor Peter Sellers had a morbid fear of the colors green and purple. Interesting. Huh. Yep, those are the street cats. Hanging out, chilling. Chilling everywhere. All over the place. So this was just like, this is kind of near the souk, but it's like people live in this area. Like this is an apartment building here. It's just like, you know, a very local little corner, you know? Oh, I have no idea. Whitebird. I have no idea how much those were. And if you want belly dancing outfits, you can find them. All kinds of things. Colorful clothing. Very colorful. And this is the Nile River. This is the Cairo Tower. I've been on the top of that. And these are riverboat casinos. Riverboat casinos. Oh, definitely. Lots of sparkles. Yeah. And jingly things for belly dancing. Yep. Yep. Imagine, yeah, Chantal should learn how to belly dance. I bet Salah could teach her. Really. He probably does know how. And here's some cattle being transported. And a lot of traffic. Lots of traffic. Always a ton of traffic. And here's one of the pyramids of Giza over here. Just sitting in traffic.
Hi. Are you all set? Did you bring any more mosquitoes inside with you? Did ya?
He'd like it. Yeah, I'm sure he would. Hey, why not? Who wouldn't? Okay, I'm not in this picture. Let me show you this. So, I'm standing quite a distance away. This is the Great Pyramid of Giza. And I'm standing pretty far back from it. So I could get it all in frame. Even then, I couldn't get the whole thing. Like, to give you some scale, bring it up a little bit. This here, this little speck down here, is a guy on a camel. If that gives you any idea. This is a guy riding a camel. Yeah. How many Gunthers wide? Quite a few. Quite a few. I didn't feel anything here. I felt nothing here. Yes, I have interacted with camels, and I have no desire to ride one or get near one. They're very dirty and gross. They're just gross. You can go inside if you want to. I don't think it's a good idea to, especially with respiratory issues. People with respiratory issues tend to have a bad time when they go inside. And to me, this is someone's burial site. So, know what I mean? Other conspiracy theories about the building of the pyramids. The pyramids in Egypt are not really, like, they're just not the same to them as they are to everyone else. The rest of the world, like, it's something they see every single day. They don't even really think about them. Like, they'll take school trips there, but, like, they might go, like, once. You know, if you think of, like, a landmark in your area that has some history to it, it's like, oh, yeah, that place. But maybe someone comes from another country, and they're like, oh, my God, look at this, right? And you're like, oh, I guess. I went there in the 5th grade, you know? So, yeah, it's not really discussed. Like, no one really thinks about it or cares about it too much because it's just always been there, you know? Always. This is a cool picture. This is a police officer on a camel at the pyramids. Yeah, it's a grave. It is. Someone was buried there. And they've gone in and taken everything out, the sarcophagus, the person, all of the artifacts, and like I'm gonna go in there and hang out and be like, oh cool. Like, you know. But people do. People go in there and meditate, they do all kinds of weird stuff. So if you can pay someone enough, you can go in there and do anything you want. You could have sex in there if you wanted to, I suppose. You probably could. I'm sure you could if you paid someone enough to leave you alone for a little while. We still have Granaderos guarding the president with freaking really? Oh. Remember when Kim K accidentally outed the Met Gala for having a stolen golden sarcophagus? That doesn't surprise me at all. Some people are obsessed with Egypt. Here's another view. So as you know, there's 3 pyramids of Giza.
Cutie could never. Right, like Niagara Falls. Right. So close by, it's not a big deal. Yep. General and military leader that freed pretty much all of America. Granaderos is still his regiment, and all presidents are guarded by them with the sabers. Interesting. See? We learned so much in the nest, do we not? Oh, so this is kind of cool because it gives you some perspective on Everest. Yeah. Base camp, Salah. We're going to base camp someday, I swear. After I build some stamina. Okay, so this is the back of the Sphinx's head. Right here. So the pyramids, like where we're standing, the pyramids are behind us, the pyramids of Giza. This is the Sphinx. And like you think it's like in the middle of the desert. It's not. It's not. Like here's some tour buses letting people off. What do you mean? Where is this going? This isn't even really city limits, though. This is Giza. It's not on the outskirts of anything. It's in the middle of everything, pretty much. Here's the Sphinx up close. That's weird. So a lot of the Sphinx is still underground. A lot of it is. So this was built so long ago that, like, I really wish, I mean, I haven't talked to my former partner in many years, and I have no desire to, but I feel like, I just always used to turn it over to him. Like, explain. Can you explain this? You were just explain. But I don't have the words. So this is, and I never really had like the interest, you know. So this was built. This was carved out a very long time ago, and like. Well, Dirt Merchant might know how this works. Like the sand and everything, the dirt, like built up to the point where like only the head, where only this part. See, you can see the line here. Let me try to enlarge it a little bit. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just not sure how to say it. So like this line right here is probably where like the land was for a long time. And then, like, you know, like a little bit was peeking out. You know, like those big masks. Oh my God, I have no knowledge whatsoever tonight. They're starting to dig them out. Like it was just like the heads, but like everything else is still underground. This is very similar to that. Dirt Merchant vampire confirmed. Yeah, so there's still a lot of this underground. Easter Island, yeah, they're starting to dig those out. Yeah, I've been to museums. Sure have. So this is a side view. Oh, me. Move it along. I don't know who that guy is. I have no idea. But see how, like, this, I don't know if you can really see it. Like, this is, see how, like, they're chipping away little by little? Or something? These look like bricks, though. I don't know. The Easter Island statues are called Maoi? Mao? No? Here's the back side. Tejoncita knows what you're talking about. Oh, this is a good shot. Dun, dun, dun. You can see almost everything here except the third pyramid you can't see. So there's the Sphinx in the middle. And going, like, this is the Great Pyramid of Giza. And you can, like, walk down here. Then, hi, Sphinx. But you can go, when you go in here, this is how you get up close to the Sphinx. You go through here. There are pyramid view apartments. There are a lot of them. Is it hard to believe they're real? No. To me, no. I don't know. But no, you can't go inside the Sphinx, no. But I had to drive past these almost every day to go to work when I worked in Saqqara. So it does start to become just something in the background, more or less. And I've never had that fascination with ancient Egypt ever. So it doesn't grab me the same way that it does for some people. And that's it for tonight's show and tell. Everything else has people in them, so that's it. Older than all existence? Are you older than the oldest air fryer? Would you say that even? I saw an air fryer. Oh, Costco. Costco is this advertised an air fryer they have right now. It's a big one. It's big and it's like $35. I'm like, what? Older than air? Jeez. Yeah, no problem. I've been thinking about, talking more about Egypt and sharing more of Egypt with you guys because it's far more interesting than Chantal to most people. We'd have to do both, of course, but, why not? I have, lots of footage and, everything. At least Costco has air fryers. Of course they do. Ancient Egyptian air fryer from Ramses III. That's funny. Yeah, I gotta try to find those pictures of me and Sekhmet. It was weird. It really was. I can't even.
For what I jealous from Salah. At least when he come eat the food she cook, not I buy from the restaurant always. At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
At least
my wife take shower alone and she can enter the bathroom. Not I go clean.
Not I go clean. No. Not I go clean.
Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait. I really should have tried harder to make better content. But you know what? Then I think I'm right where I need to be, honestly.
I really should have tried harder.
Most things I do in life are just half-ass. And you know what? At least it's something.
At least it's something. And you know what? At least
I'm not getting wasted.
At least I'm not getting wasted. That's the main thing. My beautiful wife, Chantal.
And here's my beautiful wife, Chantal, is stunning as usual.
Stunning as usual. Yes. Yes.
Calm your tits, haters. You all suck it.
You suck it, Salah. You suck it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Narrator, she was in fact getting wasted. She actually was. is stunning. That she's still as mobile as she is. That's true. That's true. It's pretty surprising, huh? That's true.
I'm 39, I'm f***ing diabetic, and I'm not into weird fetishes anymore. I gave my cats away for you. I am so annoying.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think you are, la creme de la creme?
Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah. My favorite.
You call my mom a hoe? Your mom couldn't afford to be a hoe.
That's one of my favorites. It's like she really thought she was saying something there. I was thinking of doing that, Sniper Love. That's so funny that you said that. Yeah, I will have to do that. Put it to some music. Yeah. Now in Thailand, she's getting wasted on a regular basis. That's true. I gave my cats away for you as a modern classic. It really is. It is.
I gave my cats away for you.
I gave my cats away for you. Yeah, you did. Dumb. Dumb. Never choose a man over your animals or a child. For fuck's sake. Who has to even be told that?
By eggplant, I mean dick. Seriously.
It doesn't matter how good it is. Keep your kids and your animals. Duh. Do a remix. That might be a good idea. The hotel should start moving her food deliveries further and further away until she has to walk a few blocks. That's funny. How long have we been streaming? Oh my god, it's been a long time. 3.5 hours. Whoa, that's long. That's a long time. I'm trying to keep them shorter. That's not working. That is not happening. Okay, everybody. I have to go to bed. Oh, God. I have to get up early. I don't want to. But I will. Because I'm an adult, and that's what adults do. We have to adult. As a man-shaped pile of dirt, never make a woman choose between you and the pets and the children. Seriously. Why would you even want to be with someone who would let go of their kids or their pets to be with anybody? I mean, come on. Who are they going to give you up for, you know? Think about it. Good night, Anna Gags. Good night, Tehansita. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight, chilling. For everybody who spoke up tonight that normally lurks, welcome. You're always welcome to chit chat in the nest. You're always welcome here. You know, we don't like jerks, but you know, we'll tolerate a little bit of jerkiness because I can be a jerk sometimes, not often, but occasionally. And most of you tolerate me most of the time, so you know. But yeah, okay. Let's see if this song is still on the right drive that it will find it. I'm not even sure. I moved everything around. Okay, everybody, good night. And Saturday, we're having a members-only live stream Saturday afternoon, Eastern Time. Dart Merchant, if you don't get the next air fryer, this is the last one I'm sending. So consider your next steps carefully. Creme de la creme, Sniper Love. Sometimes, you know. Okay, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Good night and have a great day.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright guys, see you soon and goodbye.